taking whatever you told me. I know what I could be. And who only meets the moon? I'm the sun that will never more. Do you think you are? Who do you think you every time you bring me close.
And good evening to everyone undecided here. Charge Network is live and rolling. We are playing some more strikes. Don't get too excited though. Crucible shenanigans will be up soon, I guarantee. I need to finish the seal. I've been saying this for 3 days now, man. 3 days. Today is the last day, and I only have this much to do. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. Just get it over with. I need like maybe 2 strikes. That's all I need. And then I can knock the rest of it out in the haunted sector. Finally get my damn seal so I can move the hell on. That's how I look at it. Oh yeah, just get it done, get it over with. I'm so ready. Finally a different strike.
The target is Brockazon, weapons dealer to the Red Legion.
Damien, appreciate the like and share there, bro.
Cora said she needed you. Don't worry.
I certainly hope you're doing well today, man.
No problem.
I'll create a little slack here.
The base.
There we go.
I can access their network.
It's too much hanging. Let me get my cords and my life together
I
real
made
quick.
things more exciting.
Sounds
Okay.
down, little guy. Fire teams are built for excitement.
I think that's good. Let's roll. Let's roll. They already got the party started. Without me. Let me turn that up. There we go. I can hear it now. What's up, Jay?
That last tank didn't finish refueling before it got airlifted out. There's an exhaust vent nearby, but I don't know how long you want to hang on to that.
I'm good, man. How you doing, bro?
Not work. That should take care of the barrier. Still haven't been able to track down Zahn. Cabal usually like to be found.
This guy's no ordinary space rhino. His weapons ain't half bad either.
Those weapons have snuffed out too many good people.
Oh, don't get me wrong. He'll still deserve whatever this fire team gives him. They always do.
Say living, living. I can dig it, bro. I can dig it.
Back into the ship we go. We're coming for you, Zahn.
You've got a lot to answer for. Be thorough.
No sign of Zahn. That elevator's the only way forward. Forward and
Gonna
up.
finish this off tonight and once and for all, Jay.
Man, they are inefficient.
Finish it off.
Hawthorne, you're not going to believe this.
Wait. Let me guess. Giant flamethrower.
No, but thanks for that image. One less tank to worry about, but we need to get up that elevator.
I got you, bro. After I hop out of here, you know how it goes. You know. So I mean, I technically only need to do one more strike after this, and I'll have enough pages to manifest to be done.
Let him escape.
Now we've got you, Zahn, in a place you know way better than us. But that won't stop us. Let's get him.
Yeah. I got you.
Target eliminated.
Great work, fire team.
Okay, y'all are getting way too formal. Where's the energy? Let's hear some chatter out there.
P-A-R-T.
Why? Done, Kate.
Because I
You can handle that for a while.
Don't mind if I do.
What's up, Big Phil? All right, heading to orbit now, bro. Get on in here. Fire team is open. It's ready. All the way ready. Man, all I need is one more, probably. To be honest. But I could do a third one if necessary. That's not a problem. Man, that's good. You said you love Warlock, Phil? Well, I'm glad you're taking a liking to it. We are truly a last of a dying breed, Phil. We are, man. Once you get the hang of the jump, I truly believe you can master the jump. In my humble opinion, and I'm not just saying it to be biased, I feel like the skill gap is higher when you use a warlock.
Ask you to venture into the dark. Move quickly, but carefully, Guardian.
And the reason I say that is because any person that can't just pick up a warlock and be good. You actually have to, you know, learn how to move with a warlock. First of all, you got to learn the warlock's traits, the behaviors of the warlock. You have to learn their melees, the distance. You got to understand how the supers work. I mean, everything about Warlock is so much different than the other two classes. Now, every class is unique in their own way, and I'm not taking away from that when I say this. Now, people will argue that hunters were harder to use in D1, and I beg to differ. No, they weren't. The jump is easy, but sometimes it'll screw you up on a jumping puzzle. That's why Warlock is the best class when it comes to jumping puzzles. We can clear the most ground. Absolutely. Nobody can clear more ground than we can. I used to laugh at my teammates in raids back in the day because I would jump over the longest distances in one go and they could never do it. But yeah. I think it definitely takes some skill to use this class, man. They can't just pick this class up and slay out. You gotta learn how to use it. Titans is like handicap. Anybody can pick up a Titan and be good with a Titan. Yeah, and I'm not just saying it because of how I feel about that class. I'm saying it because it's the truth. Easy mode. You know, and hey, I'm gonna tell you like this, Jay. I know you a Titan main, but you gotta come on to terms with what I'm saying, bro. Think about it. Just think about it. Real long and hard. Anybody can pick up a Titan and get an overshield from winking, running, and punching every damn thing and just overpowering everything. Anybody could do that. A kindergartner could do that, okay? You can't just pick up a Warlock and be good. How many people in the community that do not main Warlocks actually be like, man, I hate the Warlock jump. Warlock this and Warlock that, but they got some good abilities. I mean, that should be your proof right there. These are just things that I hear, you know.
Bridge is lowered. Let's move.
You believe what you want to believe. That's what I believe, because that's what I see. To be fair. What's up, Sebastian? Like, playing on the Warlock is an absolute craft. And it's a shame that we don't get as much play as every other class. It's like beautiful poetry in motion when I play on my class, man.
I am very happy to be here! Man, yes!
What's up, Misty? Sebastian Spade. How you doing, Sebastian? Well, there you go. Well, I'm glad we could agree, Jay.
Do you feel it as I do, Guardian? A hatred as pure and potent as sunshine, soaking through your skin. Ashlatoon knows what you are, what you've done. She watched you cut through Crota, Oryx.
Well, that with that one, Chris, I mean, you know how
Is
I'm like a
eager to
97% warlock. It's like 1.5% apiece to the other two classes. But I mean, when I do play on my Titan Hunter, I actually do play on them. Like, I'll stay on them for a little while to get whatever I need to get done with that class. But you can't forget to put your barrier up. I mean, if you're getting shot at, bro, I mean, use your barrier. You know what I mean? It is a tool. It's a utility. Just like when you're on your hunter, use your dodge. Especially if your dodge delivers something like radiance, right? If you're on solar, and if you're on, I mean, every subclass has something that the dodge will do for you. For me, I like Gambler's Dodge better because I think the tumble is better for evasing. It also looks better. It's more fashionable. Plus, you do it near enemies, you get instant reload. I think that's the biggest benefit to the Gambler's Dodge. It always has been. But you know, if I'm on my Titan, bro, like, I'm used to popping my Rift. So to me, that tower barricade is pretty much my Rift. That's how I look at it. Keep that in mind, and maybe you won't forget the barricade. You know what I'm saying? You also gotta pop the barricade. You can't put the barricade in, like, I mean, I guess you could put it in the wide open, but it's better when you pop it like right here. That way it's across a barrier. So you have half of the barrier showing, and like you can kind of like peek shoot in and out. Whenever I run raids, that's what I do when I play on all three classes. If you ever watch me play on a Hunter and a Titan, you probably wouldn't even know what I main because I actually play every class well. It wasn't always like that though. It took some time to get used to the other two. But it didn't take long. Didn't take long at all. There you go. Yeah, I wish it was like that, man. Damn, did he fall? He did. Wow. Well, thanks for clearing it up, Teddy, but either way. Originally, Gambler's Dodge was really meant to be a gamble. If you did the dodge when you weren't next to an enemy, you would not get your weapon to reload. Originally, Teddy. Now, I'm not surprised that they found some way to make it cheaper to where you don't have to work for it anymore. I'm not surprised, Teddy. But the original way, if you was to go back 4 years from now and read what it says with Gambler's Dodge, I guarantee it will say, when near an enemy, you get your reload. And if you're not near an enemy, you're just doing an acrobatic move and you're not benefiting from it. That's how it originally reads. I know this all too well. I don't have to be a hunter main to know that. But leave it to Bungie to make everything super easy to obtain. They should just take Gambler's Dodge off of the title and just change the name of it, because it's no longer a gamble if you can just get it easily. It is what it is.
Here she comes.
Yeah, transverse steps. I mean, yeah, I haven't been running those lately because Ophidian is giving me more utility right now. To be fair. And I love transverse steps, I do. But I need my melee to actually not whiff on Titans, you know what I mean? So Ophidian is giving me that, it's not giving me the upper hand like it used to. I used to could beat every Titan in a melee fight. I can't do that now. It's about even. I have to put on an exotic arm piece just to be dead even, or somewhat even, to not be at a disadvantage. And this is why you see the uptick in the Ophidian aspect across all warlocks. Charge!
Eris, it's over. Ashladun is dead.
This is a relief to hear. But Hashladun's presence is no coincidence. The Hive must have grander ambitions for the Pyramid's influences. Return.
Yeah, y'all got them hands now. That's because the company gave them to you. It wasn't always like that. I knew without a shadow of a doubt, if I put on the Ophidian aspect, I would never lose a melee fight, man. Not against a hunter, not against a titan. I always had the upper hand. That all changed last season. Now, I'm at a disadvantage when I don't have them on. So, and it's like when I have them on, I have a fighting chance to maybe have a 50-50 draw. So that's how that's going. That's what that's where we are currently with that. Agreed, Matt. It's we like the fighting temptations right now, bro. You see the lay of the smack of down. Oh, Matt coming in handy with that 69 stars. The 6-9. 6-9 life, man. 69 smacks. We'll do one more strike. That'll put me over the threshold anyway. The rest of this will be in the haunted sector, and I'll have my seal at that point. You met marksman dodge? Yeah. See, Teddy? See? I know what I'm talking about, bro. I don't have to be a hunter main. I know the abilities of the other classes. Now, I may not know everything, but I know enough. And I don't know everything that's new, like their new exotics, like the names of them. Kind of familiar with them, but anything from I would say day one, D2. I know. And we're talking just the basic stuff here. I'm not talking about anything new. Yeah, marksman dodge will give you a reload based on what you said in that previous statement, but gambler's dodge does not do that. That's why it's called gambler's dodge. Which is why most hunter mains use gambler's dodge, because they're trying to impair your vision with, you know, Gemini gestures. Oh my god. I don't want to leave this dude, man. Let's just play it. As I was about to dip.
Copy that. Standing by.
Nobody wants to play this weak ass strike. Even if it is easy. The strike is so long for no reason.
Heading inside now.
Good. Descend to the heart of the temple. You're looking for one of the Queen's Techians. Tech witches, you Guardians call them. Her name is Sadia. She was taken, but she can be saved. Her will is not her own. Grant her the mercy.
I mean,
that
you
she
should be able to hear
cannot
me in the
grant
game
you.
chat. My voice is transmitting, bro. I can see my microphone. It doesn't make any sense. Might want to check your settings, brother. Because my microphone is definitely working. You got your Ghost Rider gilded over the weekend? Okay. I mean, we can just hop in a party. I mean, it's fine.
This is an elevator.
Diamond had this same issue with me. I don't know why. But my voice is definitely transmitting through the console. I always do a mic check before I go live, and that includes everything.
Watch out.
First gilded seal, nice. Appreciate the ball there, sir. Got all the asses. No, you should. It is an achievement, man. Don't downplay that, Chris. It's definitely an achievement, man. Especially if you've never gilded a seal before. That's big time. Doesn't matter what seal it is.
I am very happy to be here. Man, yeah.
He's dead. Nope, this is not PvP. You're right, Echo, you're right. Let's get this weak ass strike over. I'm tired of being in here already. Said getting a seal. It's always an awesome achievement. That's right, Bill. That's right. Talk to my mans. Yeah. Oh, don't kick the bucket. Oh, I can't see. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that's bogus. Ghost Rider, Flamekeeper, yeah. Good. You got 3 good seals there. I have all of those seals as well. So, I mean, my Flamekeeper and my Iron Lord are both gilded.
There she is. Let's bring her back to the light.
I have 9 seals currently. I'm about to get number 10. You gonna go get the ball? Yeah, go get the ball, man. Yeah, you go get it.
Debris. She's escaping.
Ooh, meteor! Don't hit me. I'm gone. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I actually haven't been in this strike amplified yet. This is the first time. Talk about grinding, hell yeah. Ooh. Let me come on back. It's like getting hung at the goal. This makes it easier. Taking them Hulk leaps. Really? You're right in front of me. What's up with it, Traz? Appreciate the like there. My man Echo dropping the like as well. All right, I'm done with strikes. Let's go finish this out in the haunted sector. You said you take that back. You got 4 seals. Oh yeah, Vidmaster. Yeah, I have Vidmaster too. Vidmaster and Moments of Triumph. You gonna try to rejoin, Jay? Okay, that's fine. I mean, even my voice is transmitting on the emblem as well. I mean, check your audio, bro. Like, cause ain't nothing wrong with mine. I guarantee it. I can even prove that to you. As you can hear my melodious voice in the playback. There's your proof right there. Vidmaster was your first seal? Okay. Because this is the microphone for the Astro. This is what Party Chat hears. And then this is what OBS hears. So I have 2 microphones. It's the Astro A40 microphone. But you're not transmitting on your emblem. You see how mine is lighting up? My voice is transmitting, yours is not. So make sure your audio is I guess, I don't know if you plug yours into your controller or if you do a USB. I don't know what type of headset you have. But check your audio input and your audio output. But usually when you plug it in the controller, it should just default to the controller. Normally, it should. Oh, wow. No worries, Chris. I'm trying to give Jay a moment here. Alrighty, bro. Take care, Chris. We'll catch you on another go around, man. Go ahead and start up a sector, bro, if you don't hop back in. I remember that, Bill. I do. You ran quite a bit of Dares of Eternity with us, man, during that time. Back in December of last year. Because, you know, I was trying to get my seal as well. Because there was 2 seals. There was Vidmaster and then there was Moments of Triumph. That was the other one. And I was able to get both. Just remember, we had to run the 6-man, we had to run the Legend version. Or the 4-man Dares of Eternity. That had the champions and things. Then what was the other thing? You had to get the lightning round. They were spawning for me all the time, but I had some clanmates that just could not get a lightning round to save their life. Like it was just not dropping for them. I was like, look, man, lightning rounds drop for me like hotcakes. Great times. Kind of miss playing Dares. I guess if I get bored, I might go play it. Yeah, I'm loaded. 67, yeah. I only needed, bruh, that's not enough. I'm literally going to be off by 1. I need 60. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's enough. I only need 63 pages. I have 68 pages. That's enough. Yeah, it was. But it wasn't a bitch for me because I had a super Warlock Solar build. So it didn't matter. I had nothing but straight whales, double fusion, stickies. Was running like 90 discipline, bro. So I had no issues whatsoever. And this is when you had like 32 shots inside of what's that grenade launcher? This is before they nerfed that grenade launcher. And, you know, I also ran Lament to deal with the barriers. And to put massive amounts of damage on the boss. Oh. So you've been around a lot of dead weapons. Oh, you said dares. I said dead weapons. Wow. I get knocked over just to throw a nade on what I thought would be the big guy. Oh, power ammo. Thank you. It's being stingy with the purple all of a sudden. And that's, you know, that's something I need to do as well before the season is over. I need to farm dares for red borders myself, my damn self, you know. I need to do the same exact thing. I need a red borders with battler. I need like a bunch of those because I don't have any.
Since I've been with Crow, I've learned to give the Elixni the benefit of the doubt. But given how many times this group has tried to kill us, I think it's safe to consider them hostile. Fallen. We better take out their leader before we leave.
Yeah, trace rifle with incandescent is, yeah, it is. And you know, you say that as if you've never seen me use it, bro. You never seen me use Prometheus lens, my solar build in the dungeon? You ever seen that before?
Agreed.
Literally everything explodes. Everything gets destroyed.
And yet here they are. Perhaps their proximity to the exit is
I use it the exact same way I do with my stasis build with Shadebinder with Aegis Scepter. So what again, I'd run Prometheus lens with the catalyst. It gives it incandescent, right? Well, it gives it scorch damage, I'm sorry. It gives it scorch damage from the gun. With just running a well of radiance with high discipline, high recovery. You don't really need intellect, man. You just need resilience, recovery, and discipline. That's all you need. Again, double stickies with touch of flame. It's insane. Everything just burns. I was running that in a dungeon, but I also did the stasis build with swords. I did a void build. I've done a build for everything. So I was running that last season and part of this season. Yeah, I think you were having some issues. That's why your network wasn't working. That's why you couldn't hear me and I couldn't hear you. That would explain that. Forged weapons? Yeah, that might be a rumor, Misty. I haven't heard that. Just imagine if you could craft forged weapons too. It's a shame. So I deleted all of my weapons except for Jotun, obviously. And Monarch. They're the only two exotics. Why would I delete them? So did you try logging back in, Jay?
Hypothesized that the headless ones were a product
Is an
of
Augie.
hive necromancy.
That's another one I
But
kept.
there's no evidence
Right.
of hive in the
So all
system.
three of them then.
If they didn't create those monsters, then what did? Do you think it might be possible that the headless ones are actually some form of Taken?
I doubt it. Taken ain't got no fashion sense. But these headless fellas got style. It takes confidence to pull off purple flames.
But I can just jump in the clan party chat, bro. There's no reason to create your own. What's up, Brian? Well, apparently I read that wrong. You just said join party chat. I definitely read that wrong.
P-A-R-T. Why? Because I gotta. I am very happy to be here. Man, yes.
What's up, Cameron? We got Jeffrey, Allen, Frank. What's up, Frank? Cameron dropping the likes and shares. Appreciate it, gentlemen. Welcome back. I mean, it should work. Party chat should be the end of that. Should work just fine, bro.
Cabal legends also tell of the Headless Ones. Their tales say the monsters are cursed by the shame of defeat.
Gotta hand it to the Cabal. They got one-track mind. Everything comes back to honor, victory, and the size of their tusks.
The forges were fun, Bill. They were. I'm not even gonna lie, man. It was pretty hectic running those damn things. Okay, you stay here. I go get the other one.
sister. If it walks and talks, I've either shot him dead or beat him in cards.
So, in your expert opinion, could the Headless Ones be Elixni or Cabal transformed somehow?
I doubt it. Everything about him screams Hive, except for that big, beautiful head.
I agree. That part of them seems distinctly human.
Hold on, I think I got everything. I got a bunch of, yeah. Got a red border. Okay. Okay, we should be good.
It's working out. I don't know what that was about, though. Not whatsoever.
I mean, do you use a USB mic or one to plug into your controller?
No, I have the PS5 3D headphones. I don't know.
So is that
what
is that
was
Bluetooth?
about.
So is it Bluetooth?
No, I had the USB thing that goes in the back of my PS5 that connects it directly. So it's technically Bluetooth, but it's not. It's definitely a link to it.
Yeah, it's wired. Well, I mean,
Yeah, I don't.
on your
don't know why
mic
that
settings,
happens.
that's where you could fix that.
Yeah, this is my first time I've had problems with it. Like since I've had my PS5.
Okay.
Like, I've never had game chat or any type of like communication chat whatsoever like problems. Like I was like, not even here. I'm like, oh, like maybe he's muted. Like I hear you on your stream. I'm like, yeah, like maybe you have yourself muted because like you're not in game chat with anybody. Not to worry about talking to them. And I'm like, yo, I can't hear you. And he's like, oh, I'm good. I'm like, oh,
I'm in orbit. I have two mics, bro.
I got booted. I got booted all the way out the game following that.
Appreciate the like there.
That's the same version of that either. It didn't make sense.
No, I didn't. Usually what causes that is a connection issue. I mean, if you join and jump in.
I just did. I just read on play my PS5. I'm like, all right, let's see what happens.
He said, look, Frank said, look at all these verticals. Yeah.
I mean, 200K more to hit 1,600 total.
I got 45 pages to manifest, so let's get to it.
Yeah, all that's done for me. I just need mostly just completions of each yawn now. Not each yawn, just completion in general. I think I need.
Okay.
I need 18 more.
Yeah, there's your troll comment, Frank. You've had a PS5 for the longest. I think Frank was one of the first people to get one.
I got mine the first week it came out.
Yeah.
I've had 3 total.
Yeah, lucky you. And out of those 3, I never seen one come my way.
Hey man, you ask, I mean that's maybe a super high thing, but I wasn't one of the ones who like these bots to get them. I looked up and gone to Walmart, Target,
okay.
Them up, and I saved them to friends for retail price.
It's all good.
So my buddies have them.
I mean, hey, look, it's like PS5 to my right, PS4 Pro to my left. Literally, it's my PS4 is under my camera right now, so and that's where it always been.
Yeah, I gave my PS Pro to my dad so he play Need for Speed. He didn't play racing games.
I did cop that Need for Speed, the free one. I still haven't played it. It looks pretty good. I might play it.
Yeah, I was looking for that.
I'm about to download this. I'm about to download this God of War because I got the first game for free since I didn't play it, and I don't play games backwards. I don't. So I'm not even touching Ragnarok until I beat that first game. So this week I'm definitely taking a break from this fucking game to be polite as I can be. And once I get this damn seal, I'm like one level away from being Grandmaster ready. If I'm not running Grandmasters or maybe possibly Trials, if that, or Iron Banner, I'm not playing Destiny for a while. I'll be on a couple days in the week to do Grandmasters, maybe get back to doing some Kingsfall raids and some dungeons, but that's about it. Like, I need a break, man. I never take a break from this game. I think I really need one right now, to be honest. 9 years. 9 years of this shit. 9. I only ever took a break one time, and it wasn't even that long. The only other break I took was because of theft, and that was for 3 months. Outside of that, yeah, somebody stole my original PS4. They took my laptop, my PS4, broke into my house. They broke into my house. It was some kids too, man. I never found out who they was.
I fight kids.
They some teenagers, man. These you can tell by how they left the house. I mean, ain't no professional gonna do no dumb shit like that. First of all, and
everything like professional, like robbers. That's what's nutty about it.
What I mean is, now they broke in an unfashionable way. They left DVDs trailing around the front yard. They took the DVDs, but they left my TV because I had my PS4 and my new Pavilion laptop, which I was using to stream on. I was using that to power my stream. It's brand new, and it's a touchscreen Pavilion. They took that. They took what made sense. My TV. I came home. The door was wide open. My TV was in the hallway with all the wires. I guess they weren't too technical. They left the TV in the hallway because they couldn't figure out how to unplug everything. That's how I knew it was some damn kids. Stupid ass. I'm telling you, man, if I have a boy, they knew. Bro, I'm telling you, they knew what they was doing, at least, because that shit would have never happened if I was there. It would have been an ass whooping supreme, and then I would have called their parents and said, look, yeah, come get your kids, man. They just got their ass beat. Like, bro, if you grown enough to come up in my establishment where I pay money, you grown enough to get your ass beat. Real talk. Real talk. I'm clotheslining everybody.
I'm 15.
It's gonna be a Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble in the front yard. It's going down. You didn't understand how I had only been at work for like 2 hours, bro, and then I got that phone call. I was pissed. I worked so hard to get that shit, man, and I had to be offline for 3 months because of it, because I couldn't afford to get new shit, so I had to wait. And this was back in 2017 when this happened. This is back in 2017. I have security now, and I have cameras watching my shit 24/7. And I can also see it from my phone. So. And I have a nice katana in my closet, too. So, you know, if a motherfucker want to run up, they might lose a limb or something, you know? And that's if my fist doesn't meet their forehead. You hear me? Like, I'm taking off the turnbuckle right off the wall, bro. Like y'all want to be violent? I can be real violent. I'm a nice guy, man, but I can be a violent motherfucker if you let me. That's that Libra in me. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Man? We kind of crazy around here, G. Like we kind of crazy, man. Like, but I'm a chill, right? I got the best of all worlds, man. And I can do it all with a sinister smile on my face, too.
That's the key right there.
And Frank says, and hopefully renders insurance. You said it was a hunter who did it? Well, now that would be childish.
You just want to jump away, bullshit jump. Okay, yo, how do you, like, what quest line did you go to redo to get the rat king?
I don't really remember, bro.
Yeah, I've been like trying to like look up like old advice to go back and get them, not sure.
Side eye.
Everything got to get what I need to get. So I can easily go to Western and buy it, but like I just been going back because like this is time for like getting a little tad bit stagnant. So I was gonna like find some place to do like going back to get the Wish Underbelly was good.
Right. Frank says side eye. Hey Bree, what's up, sis? How you
I think
doing?
the dungeon we need to do for that. I think I did the original dungeon with you, and I think I only completed it one time.
Which dungeon you talking about? The first one? Shadow
The
Throne?
one that required- yeah,
Shadow Throne.
I originally did that one with you one time. That was the only time I've done it. Other than that, I was going back and there getting the checkpoint shit, yeah. But like, I haven't been really going crazy with like getting the catalyst for certain guns, so I always kept the checkpoint every week. But I got it originally from starting really amazing too.
I'm going over to see.
I got to
Alright.
Oh, we missed one.
Let's get the next one.
How did I not hit him?
I've got A. Oh, I guess he's got A. I'm gonna go get B.
Alright, I'm gonna
So you need to run a ton of prophecy? Man, I wouldn't mind running prophecy. That sounds good. I wouldn't mind running it, man.
I'll run that.
Yeah, Missy was talking about it. I wouldn't mind running prophecy. Not at all. Oh, he killed. Come on, man. I hope that counted. Probably not.
Legends say that the headless ones were created
I think we still missed one. I think we only got 14.
Yeah, we got 14.
I'm not so sure anymore. During the Festival of the Lost, sometimes the answer is more mysterious than the mystery.
Okay, my bad. No, alright, my bad. I ran away. It's not my fault. I love him. I got this one just for it.
Right.
I got this.
Right.
Together.
That's the pinnacle for this week. I thought that was next week. Maybe I read that wrong. What's up, David? How you living, bro? Good to see you. Lawrence in the house dropping the likes. Lawrence, my man, what's good? I need to go get that cup. Let me go do that real quick. I'm very close, Misty. Give me a moment and I'll give you an update. We'll put it on screen, okay? Let me go grab this cup and then we'll jump back in. I'll be right back.
What Taylor doing now, chat? What's up, man? What you doing?
What's up? Oh, we just went flawless.
I see. You had to come in here bragging.
Nah, man. That was some work. That was some work. That was some work.
13 flawless this fucking thing.
No, I don't think so. Let me see here.
The fact that you said you don't think so since Charles came back out via Destiny. And no matter, I'm gonna like explain a little bit behind the whole stream, behind like everything I talked to you guys about because I'm actually streaming it right now on the app as well.
I'm at 7 this season.
So we have 7 trial victories, flawless victories.
This season, yeah.
Alright guys, so if you guys are not sure what trials is for Destiny, it's a PvP aspect where you have 3v3 and a random match. Trying by you to go through this, win the game 7 times total. So when you win your first game, you'll go back in, reload back up to be able to do the same exact thing 7 total times. There's different like little things you have that can like give you forgiveness for like if you lose 1 game, after you win 3 games, you can win. I really give you an extra bonus win, but like I'm not the best when it comes to going flawless or trials aspect. I just try my best, like it's do what I do for PvP aspect. But my man tell you right here, he was dope. I can't hear him right now, but he definitely dope. Yo,
what's up, Echo?
what's up, dude? Echo,
I went through with the most weirdest loadout Echo to go flawless with. I used Gerfalchians with Rat King and Igneous Hammer.
Rat King. Really? And I was actually just talking to Don about that. How do you get Rat King now?
You could just buy it.
Yeah. No, so I'm trying to set myself right now to keep my interest in the game.
So you go into the exotic archive.
No, I know how to buy it.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like just like doing the missions or whatever, the whole quest line to get it.
I don't remember because that was a year. That was Destiny 2 year 1.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago, but I'm trying to set up right now. So I was back and got the Wish Ender.
I don't even remember because the Wish Ender was Forsaken, and you have to think that Rat King was year 1 of Destiny 2, and that's a what 2000 and what.
I need 9 more.
Yeah, that's the thing to keep this game not being like completely stacked. This movie is the point where it's like the low end, like grindy part, like not as much content being out with the season Haunted ending tomorrow with the update with reset. I'm trying to make sure I have like more stuff I can go in and do and everything that to make sure that the game doesn't get too stagnant for me personally.
Yeah. The Rat King, there wasn't a quest for it. There was, but I don't remember the quest anymore.
I honestly, I think it was tied to the raid. To be honest, I think it was tied to the Leviathan.
It wasn't.
Not like in the sense of Acreus tied. That's not what I mean.
It was not part of the raid, but the now to do the stuff like the catalyst was a riddle.
Yes, it was. I don't even remember how I got it, bro. To be honest, I don't remember how I got the quest. I don't remember. Maybe I could, go look at my archive in YouTube because I mean I was streaming back then, obviously. But I was streaming when I got the catalyst. That might be pretty difficult to find unless I look at all the year 1 vids.
With the Rat King, because you gotta be with everybody, with another person, with the Rat King.
Yeah. So what? Everyone has to have the Rat King equipped.
When the Exos arrive, the mechs have their
the grass dungeon. Yeah, it's got nothing to do with Rat King. That's a whole lot newer there, Lawrence. This gun has been around since the first year of this game.
Yep.
Grass came out last year.
With the rat and you do something blah 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 and you go do it. And
yeah.
I remember doing it.
Originally, you just needed somebody else that had the quest also, or had Rat King. So, and I sat on that quest for a long time myself, and then I ended up getting it completed and didn't even realize I completed it because just so happened the people I was playing with it.
Certain, like, Nightfall or grab what would
yeah, it's possible.
Master or something.
It might drop. I'm sure it'll drop if you don't have it.
I mean, if anything, I'll look it up on YouTube next time to do it. It'll probably be something I'll do like tomorrow. I'm chasing a couple other exotics and bullshit. Well, I'm running around finish with and shit.
I ain't even touched Destiny in ages. Not even touched it.
Well, I'm gonna be playing the God of War here in a little bit, so.
I don't blame it. God of War. So good.
Not Ragnarok. I'm playing the first one.
Yeah, I would.
Because it's free.
I'd run through.
I forgot to download it a couple months ago when it was but I have it. I can download it. So
I'm gonna play it after Iron Banana Week, and I'm just gonna play it, and that'll be the end of that.
I mean, we've been waiting on. We literally said it was gonna be Iron Banner next week for like the last month and a half.
Yes, it's gonna be this week.
Oh my god! I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Like I'm taking a break from this shit. If I'm not doing a raid or Grandmaster or Banner, I'm not playing this shit, bro. For the whole damn season. I'm sick of the BS in this game. Mostly on the Crucible side, obviously.
Play zone control.
I'm
it's
good.
Fun.
That's great, Teddy.
No, zone control is actually fun.
It's still Destiny, bro. I need to get away from the game entirely.
No, I'm just saying, after you're done, play zone control because there's no skill-based matchmaking.
It don't matter, Teddy. You're not hearing me, bro. That's not good enough. Okay. Not good enough. Not gonna cut it. I need separation.
I don't blame you.
9 years of this shit, man. It's been fun here and there. It's been a grind, but it's retarded right now. It's unrecognizable to me.
It's not Destiny.
It don't feel like Destiny no more, man. Who made this shit up?
Putting out content to have content out or not. Giving the players, like people who are the loyal players,
in general,
giving them what they want, or just helping them out with better content.
There's no content in the game whatsoever, apart from repeat.
Even back then, when we had dry spells, I still found a way to have fun.
Of course,
I don't have that right now.
It was an enjoyable game. Now it's not. I'll be honest with you, I left the game and I'm like, no skin off mono.
Need a break,
I'm
man.
Playing Injustice 2. I've been playing COD.
The Valkyries.
I've even gone back to The Last of Us.
I bet they did.
I always wanted to play The Last of Us, but I feel like that's a game I like watching people play more than I like playing.
Mate, the game's phenomenal.
I don't think it's a bad game, don't get me wrong, whatsoever. I just feel like that's the game I would like watching it play more. Like I did a game that I watched. Let's say the game Dead by Day. Like I would not play a game by myself, or like play it for myself. I do like watching him play it.
Yeah, right. More game.
Oh, it's the last one.
Yep.
I'm playing Injustice 2 now. Just ranking up characters, fighting, more combat abilities. Everything forward. There's nothing I've maxed out on COD.
Maxed on Call of Duty already?
Yep, level 55.
Jesus Christ.
Third day.
That's all he's been playing. Besides, he ain't been on this shit.
I ain't been on.
Yeah, I should have bought that shit today. But I actually still can. I went to Walmart to pick my wife's medicine. I found a gift card on the ground. I thought like a kid, someone tried to steal it. So I'm like, you know what? I was like, I'll bring it to my car with me. So take money right. There was $100 on that gift card.
2 weeks, roughly. I played Overwatch, FIFA, 23.
We can play FIFA.
Overwatch 2, Modern Warfare 2, Injustice. I can tell you when you last launched a game.
I will be on Modern Warfare, just not right now. I'm gonna take a crack into the God of War, take my Norse, because I mean I beat all the Greek mythology games. So
game's epic.
I love God of War.
Everybody's getting to the point we might need to hit up PvP. Everybody's gonna be on here.
I mean, I was, but I still have 8 more runs to go after this, so.
I'm not saying right now, like, everybody going, like, you what happens.
Even PvP on Destiny 2 is just, yeah.
Yeah, you know, I've been said that, bro, so. I'd rather not talk about it anymore, to be honest.
I know I had Iron Banner supposed to be calling back. I ain't even bothered. I'm not bothered.
Bro,
It's got to that point.
honestly, I hope next season they go back to doing like one banner a month. Like, I'm all for having like Black Surprise weekends, but like, I would rather have a week banner a month. Like, give me something different to do. This shit's
Exactly.
boring as fuck.
Exactly.
Well, we're all in that boat right about now.
Sidon meta is unreal. Linear fusions are getting nerfed.
Well, I mean, it's like every few months, every same season, they're cycling 2 guns out. So it's like at this point, like when they come out with something in banner now, it's like, man, I really got to go after them 2 weeks, like super hard, to make sure I get the role I want.
There's
They're gonna
nothing.
make something go away now.
There's no new content. There's no new weapons to farm. I used to enjoy it when Fabled and Legend with the NF Recluse, Revoker, Luna's Howl.
I don't think that matters at all. The Mindbender spam rations meta can go away.
And I heard the Trust, they're bringing the Trust coming back.
Yeah,
See them?
Trust. Okay. I guess.
Good hand cannon, man.
I mean, it is, but I guess.
But this is
Did
the
we
point,
did
it's
we really need to bring that back?
Yeah,
If they do that, they might as well reinstate Magnificent Howl and
that's the thing.
bring
So
180s
that
back
would-
into line. Like,
So that's the thing that they did wrong with sunsetting weapons.
100%. And the only one season that the sunsetted.
They
Ridiculous.
just limited how many things are archetypes, and there's not a lot of 180s in the game.
No, I agree. I agree.
The only thing you have right now that's not sunset is like there's like a couple energies, and then in the kinetic slot you're limited epitaph and service or officer.
you said Menagerie, Bill? Said you miss running Menagerie?
And the only other one is
Menagerie was
whatever
fun.
it is.
It was fun.
Whatchamacallit, what is
Oh
that
yeah,
one?
there's Frontier's Cry. I forgot about
Frontier's Cry, yeah.
And what was that Gambit gun, the exotic?
that. Well, that's an exotic. I'm talking
Yeah.
about legendaries.
I'm saying that all the 180s, there's only like 3
It's
of them.
Malfeasance.
Yeah.
Malfeasance, yeah.
Malfeasance. That's an exotic. Without taking exotics up, there's about 3, say 5 at max, if that.
Yeah, just about.
Destiny fucked up, man. They're fucked up by sunsetting them weapons.
It's like Nature of the Beast.
I
Nature
mean,
of
certain
Beast as
Prophet
well.
Childs, they needed to sunset some of those, like Dusk
Is it
Ride,
Vigilance
Mindbender,
Walk?
Spam Rations,
That's another one, or is that a
Forgotten,
140?
Invoker, the Mountaintop, those needed to go away.
Yeah, Mindbenders is back though, so.
Yeah, but it's a joke of its former self.
Yeah, I agree, but then just
You say that, but I seen a guy
don't-
yesterday making it look like it was in its prime again. So, what a joke.
There's no way to get
rolls,
it to its
mate.
prime. The only way you can even get it to a 7-meter kill range is by running Fragile Focus on it. Outside of that, it's a 6.5 to a 6-meter shotgun.
The range is not the
Gets
issue
outclassed by
from what I'm talking about. He was one hitting no matter what.
Ah, mate, the
Range.
good old days.
No
Yeah,
matter
Black
the
Blues,
situation. He was one hitting, regardless. Continuously. He never had a scenario where he did not one hit. Forget the range.
What, how close has he done?
Some of the times he was close, but some of the other times he was just outside
He's
sweep
pretty
range.
far.
No, he wasn't pretty far, but for an aggressive frame like that, I mean,
Mm-hmm. Well, just say be working, man. Take Magnificent Howl off the Luna's Howl, or rework the Magnificent Howl. 'Cause that's the only thing that made the gun half decent.
I mean, they could. I would be okay with them lowering the damage of Magnificent Howl and turning those back into 180s.
A 3-tap to the head, like it's
I mean,
standard.
they're gonna eventually bring the perk back. They've already seen Desperado jump to different archetypes of pulse rifle now. We've seen.
I think a 4-tap is fair.
Completely
4-tap is fair.
Gun types.
If you can land 4 successful shots, I think that's fair for a 180. For that gun, those 2
Yeah, but
weapons.
you think about it now, the pulses, how quick it's time to kill on a pulse. Or even a sidearm at that range.
Because right now, a standard 180 is 5 at the minimum.
Yeah.
It's 5 shots to the head.
But you think how quick a sidearm is running? Kidding.
Oh, I know how quick they're running. I'm the sidearm guy.
Yeah.
I'm also a sidearm guy. Sidearms are really gross.
I mean, they're like 0.5s, bro, of a second. 5/10 of a second.
Last Dance went to not being used to being one of my go-to guns again now. It's not a last hope. It will never be a last hope. Not as good, but it is definitely one of the better 3-burst sidearms.
The Last Dance.
Yeah, that thing feels a lot stickier. It hits shots consistently now compared to how it used to be.
I brought my Iron Band back, sidearm back out. 'Cause that's killing shit.
Yeah, Peacebound does really good right now too.
I still personally prefer Forgiveness, though. At least my adept roll. It's very stable, and it has hella range.
Forgiveness is kind of a Smuggler's 2.0. It's in its own fucking...
It's very formidable. I can literally just run around with that sidearm alone and just clap.
I really don't
instantly.
consider that thing to be a sidearm. I consider that to be a 2-burst freaking hand cannon.
Literally. If there's something, look, I agree with that. You're right.
I've gotten in too many scenarios with that thing on my hunter build.
It's like,
because like Don, you've known me since D1. My hunter's always been a trip mine build if I'm not running void. And if I get a trip mine kill off of somebody about to get 2 bursts.
What's the Nightfall this week?
Nightfall is Exodus.
Shit. That's the way it is. I don't care for that. You can keep that shit. Exodus crash.
Whatever the weekly is, that's going to be the Nightfall for Grandmaster. Which there's on top of the door, you can go in the boss room, literally don't ever have to go down. One of the easier Nightfalls to do.
Yeah. See, I've done my event card. I've completed the whole lot within 4 days. And this has been going on for how long? 2-3 weeks?
3 weeks.
It's ridiculous, man.
People wanted to poke fun of me when I did it on the first couple of days of getting the title done, and then they started having issues throughout the last 3 weeks of it after the first couple of days.
Yeah, and then the nasty...
fucking poke fun of me and go grinding that out for the first 2 days just to get it
I
out
got
of the way.
my Ghostwriter seal. It's ridiculous. I got it gilded. I got it gilded within 3 days.
Right, I got the gilded ones done before I even got the freaking title done.
What is it these, but do you see him? I read up on it, my mate was telling us, he said, well, we showed me the icon, read that, people are moaning about getting, 100 ghosts, or whatever it is, the headless ones, and then nerfing.
Oh, because you had to do you had to get shots on all 15, so literally you had to go around as a 3-stack, because trying to do it with randoms was impossible, because here's the idea of the mentality of the blueberry when the boss box, they treat it like a threat, like a random threat. They're like, kill, boss.
I'm over at C right now.
It got to the point where I was knocking blueberries into a wall.
Well, D. I thought I was at C.
Is it worth spending all this candy? I mean, candy really doesn't matter.
Candy doesn't matter for anything. Just save your candy until you're not going to be on for the rest of the day, and then go buy the purple bags from David. Because if you have to you can get rated days.
Well, I ain't been on for 3 weeks, so I ain't gonna be on tomorrow, so...
Whatever candy you have at the end, just go buy the purple
26,000.
Have you spent any of it yet, or no?
Nope, the only time I spent it was to get the 3 bags that you need for one of the achievements.
Don't you need 30 for one of the achievements? 30,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably what that bar playing for like less than an hour.
I think that was a little bit ridiculous for like 20k I would have been fine with, but 30k that was a little much.
Yeah, that's the only
it's pretty easy to get it. I mean, I understand what you're saying, like for big ass numbers. It's pretty easy to get.
Yeah, here's a question. See this how was leased? When it's sitting there, how can you not can't buy it?
I think it was showing something that you can drop from like buying a bag of candy
And then get that boy back as a candy. Just damn.
I mean, it's a good source of getting mats.
Yeah. 9,000, 8,000,
Legendary
4,000.
shards are going since Lightfall drops. That's gonna be the, I don't know if it's next season or Lightfall, but I know sooner or later Legendary shards are gonna be the main users of currency.
I said we got one more. A is the last one.
I'm one right now.
Yeah.
What loots all this shit? Cool.
As we for so long.
The rolls on the gears are not even decent. Dog shit.
Well, the armor, yeah, it's gonna be dog shit. There's just gonna be decent gun rolls out of that bunch. Another way that you can farm some of the newer guns this season, like the Hawk ASMG, the Suros SMG.
Funnel web with range.
Somebody is trigger happy with that sunshot.
Yeah, why am I getting shot? Stop this, you dumbass.
The magic that powers these
I just want Gambit to drop me one pulse rifle. I don't even care what the rest of the roll is. Just give me one. One gun.
With what?
The yesteryear Gambit pulse rifle that came out.
Yep, I got one in the vault right now.
Bro,
I ain't even touched it yet.
Drops, and none of them have had dust to keep rolling. I'm like, bro, I just want one. Just one.
I got a new purpose with Destroyer on.
So do I, but I barely use it because the other one is just a better roll overall. That's the one I was using the other day.
Right now, it's the only pulse rifle in the game that actually gets a benefit from that high impact range. They
See, I'm stacked. That stacked that in my postmaster. I've got 9 Ascendant shards and 50 prisms.
Oh yeah?
Sitting there.
Just sitting there, huh?
Just sitting there.
I'll take A.
Okay. We got C?
And decent mods.
I'm gonna go to, oh, I guess he's staying at B. I'll stay at C.
Some serving point buying that play modules is kind of music.
I mean, he can stock it up next season and he's gonna upgrade shit.
Which one? Staff at 25 though. Maxed out already.
Okay, he's dead. That's all of them. All of them up.
Great work, Guardian.
Good shit.
Our victory over the Hive will stop
I'm
the
saying
spread
I'm
of
just
their
jumping around and I don't even want to come on to this
But
shit.
something tells me there's more to the headless ones than just Hive sorcery. Better keep researching, just in case.
I want to mind benders when that comes back round or farming that.
What's the dead weapons from this Nightfall?
Mindbenders.
My nose. I need to
Is
get
it
that
this
stuff.
Nightfall?
Yes.
Oh no!
Yep, and it's about to be over in the morning.
Yep.
For us, it
I
is.
know they took it out of rotation because they weren't giving the rolls correctly. So alright, I'll have to wait for it to come around.
Well, there were two things that were going on. At first, people were complaining because it wasn't dropping it because they were trying to do the cheese on Lightblade and not doing it correctly. Because they were trying to skip the very last two champions.
Yeah, Lightblade was the first one.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a cheese on it. Shit.
Yeah, there's a cheese on their line, so what you can do is you can either do it during the boss or you can do it at the very beginning, but you can skip 2 champions and still get platinum. So like
still gives you platinum.
right.
Yeah.
Because as soon as the boss dies, they just despawn. it despawns everything in the room. So when you get to that last bar of his health, he's going to spawn another light bearer, 2 more light bearers, and then 2 more champions. And you want to just throw everything that you have at the boss at that point. Just throw every super,
Just
every
kill him,
heavy.
yeah.
Just kill them as fast as you can. If you didn't skip the first 2 champions, then those 2 barrier knights will despawn, and you won't have, and it'll still give you platinum. Because that boss room is just a nightmare.
Yes, it is. Actually, what have I got on my conqueror seal? Left off, I think I've got 2 or 3 more for guild defeat.
That was honestly the only Grandmaster this season. I actually had to sit up and pay attention to what I was doing.
Yeah, that was disgusting. Did I...
So you want to sit up and actually let me see what's going on here. I don't want to get
I've got
caught.
3, I've got Fallen Saber, the Glass
I need 7 more of these damn things.
There's just so much you have to multitask in that boss room, in that donut room. There's just so much multitasking.
Fallen Saber's piece of piece as well, because you can choose the
Yeah, because you can just go sit on that little suspended like crate right above the boss or above the entry door, and you don't have to go back down. If you've got storm grenades, you can just toss the storm grenade right below you. If you've got ads you don't see, and they'll just crack it.
Yep. That's what we did. We have to jump up from the first bit. Hunters, strategy, and fighting. Yeah,
And like 6 of those.
Yeah. I've got about 6 or 7 DFAs, adepts just sitting in my vault.
Yeah, like 3 of them.
I got both of the rolls now for on DFA anyway, and I just haven't gone back after.
What is the god rolls for him?
God rolls for, it's kind of situational for you, for whatever you want. I wanted a tunnel vision opening shot, or a perpetual opening shot. I ended up getting tunnel vision for that one, and then I got a perpetual with time payload.
Yeah, I got triple.
Use the time payload perpetual.
Yeah, I got time payload triple tap. I got tunnel vision opening shot on the red bar. I've got tunnel vision with purple. Triple.
Hey, even with Wolfie was pretty damn good if you're a PvP player.
You say what?
Critical boss damage.
I mean, I'd keep the triple tap Vorpal around in case we ever get a champion mod for hand cannons again.
Yeah.
I'm sure we will. It's just a matter of time.
I mean, the way they're rotating everything, I would have to really assume that's coming next. So what else do they do following this? They have to go back and do a different rotation.
They've done, what have they done? They've done shotguns.
I mean, with living and everything being fucking switched now, you gotta get that again with the next setup.
You can see more galleys, that's all you're gonna see. More galleys.
Yeah, I can see them do rockets again, like some sort of rocket. But like, it's gonna be like weird. Cause everybody's gonna bring out galleys, 2-cell fox, all that fucking shit. It would have to be something like boy,
put you back in my vault for a few more seasons. Few years. Yep. Just for the sure boy. Goodbye, my gold Tahoe.
Heavies aren't getting touched, it's only RBs and the low ranks that are getting touched.
Is it?
They're not.
What do you do, Lawrence?
What they doing with
Same
these
thing they're doing
fucking
RB, they're getting the sniper treatment. The snipers got 2 weeks ago, they're doing the similar treatment to Lawrence and to RB. Most of the people in my clan, we were talking about it, because a lot of us are trials guys, and I was like, watch, like snipers get this fucking clench nerve coming in. Everybody's just gonna go back and battle the meta on like higher echelon tier players. They're gonna go from running Yasmin to running Lawrence and RB because they're 25 zoom.
Yeah.
Yasmin is disrespectful.
Yasmin right now is stupid broken because of the fucking artifact.
Yeah, I really just got this Yasmin rocking crafted, so.
If you have an Artifice Armor helmet, you can get that thing to 100 fucking units. It is literally filthy. The only thing I had to change in my role was my masterwork and changing the tac mag. Included barrel. That was the only thing I had to change on them. Respect most of my snipers. Stability. Higher stability, better chance you're not going to get points.
Yep, stability's massive.
Which is
Like this is what people are saying about the resilience. Pointless. Winning resilience.
That's not true. Resilience adds up to how much less punch you get.
Oh, that's great.
No, now it will be, yeah, but it never
It's
used.
like that for seasons.
Is it?
Before Witch Queen. Since they did the resilience buff.
What's everybody's favorite exotic offhand?
Crimson.
Crimson. I haven't heard that. Wow.
Crimson's my baby, mate.
If I had to pick one, just for the memes, Cryosthesia.
Either Cloud Strike or Raiden.
Nah,
Just because I'm an asshole with them. I'm just an asshole with them.
Don's played with me enough to know I'm a freeze you and then I'm a hot swap over to a sniper and make you watch while I hot snow scope you in the face.
I don't disagree with whatsoever. I'm gonna say that's just I've done the best with. Like, yeah, like, that's just for PvP, but like you have everything set up for like PvE, exotic and that. Yeah, but.
I'll let you take a wild guess of what you think mine is.
I don't know if these are the same.
Hand cannon. Yours is.
Yours?
There are plenty
It's on PvE or PvP.
leadership, so it
I mean, what do you think I can use in both?
You can use fucking everything.
I mean, I get that, but what makes...
We're good with stopping everything. We're good with stopping use everything for situational stuff.
I use a lot of different weapons, bro. A lot of different combinations. I don't just stick to one thing.
No.
Shotgun, hand cannon. Hand cannon has to stay on for me, 100%.
Not necessarily. As long as I have Traveler's Chosen, I don't need nothing else.
That thing's about to get nasty.
Traveler's Chosen, that's going to be my all-around PvP, PvE weapon. It's universal, bro. It can be good in any game mode, especially when you put a build with it. It won't have osmosis again once they do that, but that doesn't matter.
Oh, hell no.
It's still gonna have osmosis. They're taking the auto off there and replacing it with
I didn't see anything about them not taking osmosis. I thought I seen them taking it off of there.
No, it's the actual cap. They're changing the catalyst is what they're changing.
Well, osmosis is part of the catalyst. The catalyst gives you 2 buffs. They're leaving osmosis but taking the full auto, basically.
Yeah, full auto is coming up.
But it doesn't matter because full auto will be universal anyway. So it's gonna still be full auto to me. Yeah, Telesto when I'm toxic.
My favorite one is Chaperone.
Yeah, you can keep that.
Every exotic time, pocket zip.
Oh yes, that's the reason.
Stupid
That was the
exploder.
reason why they got rid of the special ammo loot crate.
Yep.
I'm gonna all 360.
No, bro. I like
start firing Pocket Infinity and watch people's games crash. Don't even have to kill them. Just start firing the gun. Such and such, such and such, such and such.
I've got a feeling that what time's gonna come back autos.
If you have to say that one, my favorite overall was Year 1, Destiny 1, Vex Mythic.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Year 1.
That people don't like, I liked a lot.
Year 1, D1. Let's be clear.
Yes. When you heard that whoop sound, you know you run.
Yeah, because you're not fighting that, bro.
That was a 3-tapper back
It
then.
was.
That thing would melt you.
It took them 3 years to nerf it.
Yeah, Necro was pretty strong back then too.
Oh yeah, I remember Necrocasm.
Necro was so strong when it first came out.
I heard some bullshit rumors they were bringing back Icebreaker.
Now they're
Did you do it old school way where you had to husk a pit?
I did do it that way. I farmed that mission over and over.
I've been hearing this girl bringing back Icebreaker.
Random ads
here's the
to
thing,
have
though.
to fucking
The
walk
reason
the
that
pit.
Icebreaker was even a thing wouldn't be a thing now because you can pick up special off of dead bodies. So it makes it pointless.
It really does.
Yeah,
It's the same
I'm
thing
just
with
saying,
Domain
I
Gun.
heard.
They don't have a place on D2.
They'll bring you back.
I mean, if they usually do something else back setting.
I mean, I don't
Like,
really
that
care
was
whether they
what
bring
made
it back
Iceberg
or
the
not,
best.
but it's not going to be the same gun at all. It'd
Ah,
be
of
like
course not.
brought
That was
No Way
unique
Beyond.
back then. Yeah. If you didn't have any synths, or couldn't afford this, or you running low on synths and you had an icebreaker, fuck me.
There was only one other.
again.
I think
There was
6, George.
There
I
was
have 6
only
left.
one other gun, Clutch. What was the name of the sniper in D1 that if you crouch makes you invisible?
Oh, Patience and Time.
Patience and Time. That
Yeah.
was another. That was one of my other favorite
No,
snipers.
I love that gun.
I like the
Thousand yards
aesthetic.
there.
I didn't care for it, personally.
That's
I didn't
already
care
in
for
the
it.
game.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying, it's just brought it back, it's just like,
Well, I mean, that's just a random legendary, though. That's just a legendary
Yeah.
with random perks.
Nah, but back in D1, that was my sniper to go to.
For me, that was more like LDR. LDR was more the Vanguard one I was going for. But if I was
Mine
gonna go
was
for a
the-
legendary sniper, I was using
The
one that
LDR
was going for
5000.
life support.
Mia was Praetor's Revenge was my baby for sniping.
I mean, I also love.
I think so. I
Monte
think it's just me and Jay in the fire team. You can run with us, George.
What else was another one?
After this run, bro.
Back then was really good. Back in the days. Remember, like, if they brought back Dragon's Breath, like they did back
Oh my God.
first Dragon Breath, not version 2 Dragon Breath. If they did version 1 Dragon Breath, that would be the best DPS weapon we will ever have, because it would do nothing but tick damage. Because all you gotta do is fire at it. Next, let it go, and just
Bang,
next thing
bang,
there's a big sunspot right there,
Yes,
just
sir.
melting it away.
And it
As
lasts
far as
about the
burst
same
damage, Parasite's
length
still
as
hanging in with the
Sunbracers
number
too.
1 spot for single ammo damage.
Which
but
one?
Parasite still holds the top spot for that.
Oh man. Oh, we gotta wait and see what new weapons, new exotics we get when we get
Auto rifle, man, that new auto rifle broke as well.
all that. I want to see
They
what it is.
did a bunch of hot fixes for that weapon, but like it's still like nutty. I know when it first came out, they like disabled it like a couple days because like something like it was on. Yeah, it was like firing. It was firing fucking rockets like every like fucking 3 shots.
Well, it still does that. That wasn't the problem. The problem was the grenade launcher thing. Because the grenade launcher form was having the grenade launcher bug for extra damage. It was doing like 150k a grenade.
The only exotic I do like, but it's got like a crazy like TV hot fix nursing to it with Little Wolf. The fact that you can fire that can do full aura now is kind of nice.
That's dirty as well. Can't stand that. Ain't a shotgun. That ain't a shotgun.
No, it's not.
That's a shotgun power with an auto rifle firing system.
That's not a shotgun.
Yeah, it basically is now. So if you hold, you can really square, you're able to what's the name, put in full auto mode for 30 splits. Ridiculous. It just runs off. I'm like, oh my god. Like, oh, well, we made it where the spread of it goes farther. Yeah, if I'm up for my balls, it doesn't fucking matter. If I aim at a ball
Probably
face,
the
point
only
blank.
gun in the game that irritated me in the past 4 years was that
Telesto? I can't stand Telesto. I can't stand Yelton.
Yo, I was playing Trials today. I have literally was on down in Mohawk, and a guy shot a Jotun from Red. No. Think about the angle. Think about the angle. He's looking at towards somebody else. That damn thing took a right turn, and just like I says, oh damn. It's gonna hit me.
Seeking missile. That's what it is, man.
I'm like, I'm dead.
Got you lacking without any cover.
Yeah, I was like, I said, I'm dead, guys, and they said, what? Boom. I'm like, because he's not looking at me, and that Jotun shot just went the wrong way.
You hear that hammer clank, that gong clank, you better start moving left and right.
I don't know, I still think my favorite character right now, VP, is exotic, is 130 Cloud Strike. I've heard the horror stories about how long people will get it, But I got mine in, what, 5 runs?
And I've got mine in 29 runs. Or that
8
fucking
runs.
shitty thing.
I think I got mine's like 5, no, I think 6, my bad, 6 runs. Like, what the fuck?
86 runs. It's only because it's come back round recently that me and my mate actually got it at the same time after 86 runs because it was pinnacle for the strike. Only reason why we got it.
Oh, I had a buddy that got 2 in 1 run. Never heard from him since.
You got 2 in 1 run?
Yeah.
Yep.
It can happen. My friend got the Vex. I ain't got the
So what we'd end up doing is we would
No,
end up doing 3 Riven kills a week and then doing 1 Queen Walk. Right? So we would pop like 3 to 5 checks at a time per person. And my buddy Tyler, he got 2,000 voices back to back.
Oh, that's that
He was
BS.
like, I'm going, and he was like, man, I'm going back to Pokemon. Let's go Eevee, let's go Pikachu, and he never fucking came back.
Yep.
I remember the best time we ever had with Vex Mythic Lies. We went with 3 checkpoints. One person got one, next person needed it, got it, next you know I got it, next thing we all went for our catalyst the same night. We'd like, screw it, we're gonna get this thing done.
He teleported.
That's what I did.
That's him.
So this will be my last trials, thank God. I'm gonna play it for a while.
I know, I ain't even bothered with trials.
I did it today. It was
Nope.
It was we went to Lighthouse, but I was playing with my hunter and I was playing with Rat King and Igneous
You
Hammer.
run with H?
No. H is taking a big break. He doesn't like the whatchamacallit. I actually ran with 2 guys that were like, one was a .79, the other one was like a .9. I was the only one with a 1.3, and I was like, okay, this is what we gotta do. The last match was a little bit scaring me because they had all the meta. Even the guy was wearing Gerfalchions with Rat King and the wave frame with the disruption.
What was the map?
It was Bannerfall, so I told my 2 guys and everything, that's just look, I'll play Mohawk, and that's where I'm gonna be at, you know, so. And that's what I did. I played it smart.
Have we got these? Is it solo still? Solo
No,
queue?
it wasn't solo coup. No.
Is it on?
Nope, no freelance.
Why don't they just keep it? Why
Because
can't
they're-
they
It
take
ends up the player base and it hurts the entire game.
it doesn't.
You know what?
You
It only
need-
hurts
you
the
need
entire
it.
play base for 1 to 2 reasons, bro. Which is bullshit. It shouldn't freaking matter, man.
They
Yeah,
should
it's
do
me.
it when it's like it's when the player base is high. When you have over a million players playing it, you could do it then.
That's
But
what I
when
mean.
Yeah, when you have a player base that's less than 30,000 that's playing trials, it's like you're just going to run into meta after meta after meta.
But that's the thing about it, Teddy, is trials every single season, whenever the new guns come out, people play in order to get that basic version of the new guns, and then they don't go back into the playlist. That's the thing.
Get the boat, fuck off.
So once you're a month and a half into the season, doing freelance is detrimental to the entire playlist in general. Because you're taking like 30,000 people, and then you have 20,000 people in freelance, and then like 10,000 that are actually
Matching
doing
each
actual,
other.
how the playlist was designed in the first place. It's not meant to be easy.
Yeah, but I don't care what anyone says, there's so many beacons on that fucking trial.
It's the same
I've run into
concept when
people.
people were complaining about people doing retouch all the time. Like, even if they got it to where they made it impossible for somebody to do a retouch again, right? You're still gonna play those same sweaty players on their own accounts that are just doing paid carries to them. It's not gonna change it.
No. Even though they threatened the ban. How
How are you gonna ban a paid carry if it's a private transaction from person to person?
Nah, I'm on about the account. Yeah, I know.
There's no way to track that. It's just a conversation they had that wasn't in game.
Yeah.
Even then, that's what we got going on. So
Yeah, it's shit. But that's what it's come to. I had the grinding out in this house.
we can kill him now.
I don't
All right,
like
good.
the freaking claws pool. Literally, I just get on my buddies' accounts nowadays, so I can get people because people want to play, and they're like, "Oh, I want to play trials with you." It's like, "Well, I'm in claws pool. I'm in the big kid pool. You don't want to be on my service."
Or worse, an evil pumpkin-headed monster. But we're never truly lost. As long as we
I'm not a
love
big
each other.
kid, unfortunately.
It's like this weekend, I focused mainly on doing the bungee bounty instead of just going and farming freaking ascendant shards and freaking flawless.
Yeah, look, I've just
Okay,
gone on
George, load
eBay.
up. I'm going to orbit right now, bro.
Ready? I've just gone on eBay, put Destiny 2 trials, £10, well, 10 English pound, flawless carries, £18, flawless carries, £25,
Tower quick too.
£25 to do flawless.
What are you doing at the tower?
Oh, it's
Collecting some bounties.
Just I don't want to be there too long.
So the size, flawless carries, any platform, 17
Like my
quid.
inbox on my Bungie account always gets spammed by people advertising that crap, and it's from accounts that literally I just
This is on eBay, bro.
Yeah, that happens a lot. I wouldn't trust anybody on eBay. If you were gonna use a Recov service or a Sherpa service, go to Blazing Boost. They're about the only
Yeah, I've
people
seen
I would
them
say
as
you can
well.
trust.
I don't pay anybody to carry me through anything. I'd rather fight tooth and nail for that shit.
Well, that's admirable.
Anyway, I think I'm only
Some people ain't got time to do it. I understand that.
I mean, shit, even if you did pay for somebody to carry you, I'd still have more respect for you than somebody like Quentin that pays people to play for him.
Well,
I heard.
well, I'm not giving my 3 cents on this because everybody here knows what I think about that. So I'm gonna stay in my
already had
corner.
that conversation while he was still in your clan and doing that shit for like 2 years.
Well, I ain't talking about Quentin. I'm talking about for myself and what I think about it. I'm not. I'm past that situation with him, man. I mean, he do what he do. So that I'm not a part of that.
At least one with you. But you chose when you go into Crucible, Dan.
I know.
Always bottom of the leaderboard. Not being funny, yeah, everyone has a shit game now and then, and everyone gets triggered. Do you know what I mean? Because of certain metas or certain class types. But when you're constantly sitting on a negative KD, but you look at your trials report and it's like a 2 point something, and you're like, what? How can you be this shit on 6s?
Yep. True colors. Just this week, I think I've exposed about 200 players for the trash cans that they really are. And these are usually the ones that finally get a kill on me, but you had help from your teammate to get it, and now you're emoting. Guess what? You just lost. I'm sorry. I just finished owning your whole team with double primaries. You're welcome. You're using linear fusion rifles, and you couldn't beat me. Get good with a weapon you don't need to be good with to actually use in the first place. Stupid ass. Scrubs. I love exposing players. I do.
Speaking of about people getting exposed, you hear about the governor the other day?
Well, what did Stid do this time?
Oh, he's getting sued for fraud.
Well, good.
Funneling
We need
money.
to get his dumb ass out of office. He's literally tore our
They're trying
state
to get
down,
for
bro.
money laundering. Yeah, dude, like
He
like,
has
when I lived down
dragged
there,
us into the ground. Like, it's crazy.
It's like all the money that they've made for anything that could have gone towards the
I miss
capital
Keating,
for
bro.
us.
So bad. First it was Mary Fallon, and now it's this asswife. I miss Governor Keating.
Shit, I'd take Fallon over Stitt any day of the week.
No, Fallon is what initiated our downfall, bro. He's just taking a new thread on the downfall. The
It's the
nosedive.
same thing up here, up in Tulsa. Like since they got since the Roberts for Oral Roberts University
darkness
and
falls.
the LaFortunes lost power over Tulsa County, like this whole county is going to crap.
Wow. You done, George? Not George. Jay?
I'm good to go.
Alright. When we had Governor Keating back in the 90s, we didn't have nowhere near the amount of problems that we do now. Most of that initiated from Mary Fallon.
UK.
She started the fuckery for our state. What Stid is doing is just magnifying it. That's what he's doing.
Added onto it. Yeah.
Pretty much, bro. Like making us like almost last in education. It's like, dude, it's like you're not paying these people. Okay, that's why teachers are walking out. They've been doing it for 3-4 years now. They just now starting to come back. I don't know what type of negotiations they've worked on, but it's pretty sad. That's just one thing. There's many other topics that we could touch on.
Underpaid people for doing jobs that's what we're going through at the minute. So we've got train strikes, police strikes.
It's like one of the other things our governor's doing is he's funneling money. He's making our power companies charge us premiums during certain times of the year, and none of the money is going back into the power companies to make better refineries.
So you say that like he's doing it now?
Yes.
Yeah, we've had that for the last since COVID hit for the last 3 years. Our energy bills are ridiculous.
That's wild,
But
man.
the thing is, we're an oil state. We're one of the main oil capitals of our nation.
Yes, we are.
And we've never had power bills go that high.
Oil capital of the world, man. Tulsa.
Yeah.
Just Oklahoma in general. We have oil mills everywhere. If you ain't going across seas, you come into Oklahoma to get oil. Just saying. Ironically, we have our state, the soil is just rich with oil, man. It just is. But we also have at home of the Quakenado, man. Earthquakes and tornadoes, F5s and F6s and shit. 1.5 mile wide tornadoes destroying half of the city.
Right, I love watching that shit.
Shit sounds like 3-4 freight trains, man, from like 6 miles away.
Right,
Shit sounds hard. It sounds horrible, man. It's the scariest sound, I swear. This shit sound hella scary.
Nah, but I watch these like storm chasers and shit like that.
I want to do that. Ironically, I want it to be one.
Crazy bastards. I want to do it.
I'm crazy too. I'm chasing that motherfucker.
Yeah, it's mental.
As weird as that sound, it's like I just wanted to always. Every time we would have a warning, say for example, we have a warning in the metro here in OKC, and I think that day we got hit with like 5. Like Moore got hit with 2. I think El Reno got hit. Then another one dropped north of towards Stillwater and Langston. So exit 157. Oh no, by Guthrie. We got hit with like 5. Then one hit in the city on Norfolk Expressway. That one passed over my house. It was a big ass dark cloud, man. Big ass dark cloud.
The worst one I've seen down there by you was back in 2012 when that EF5 hit like 4 more
Yeah, that one was pretty bad.
So I remember when I went to Florida.
The storm was like literally half a mile wide. That shit was horrendous.
Well, nothing's beating that one that we set that record for. We created a brand new tornado, so.
What's that, the F6?
Yeah, F6. F5 was the highest ever known.
Yeah.
F6 we created, but here's the thing. We created the F5 too. Yeah, we created both. You know they're remaking Twister. Did you know about that, Aaron?
No. I don't think so.
What they're doing is they're taking, you know, Bill Paxton is dead. I'm sure you knew that.
Who's that, the guy in it?
What the hell was that? I lost sound for a moment.
Is that the lead guy, Don?
You said what?
In Twister. Is that the lead guy in Twister?
Yeah, Bill Paxton.
Yeah.
He passed away like 8 years ago. Has it been that long? Might have been. But he was also in Aliens too. He was one of the original members in Aliens with Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah.
He's been in a lot of movies, man. A lot of movies. One of my favorite actors, honestly, bro. Like, he was a damn good actor.
Who was his wife in that film?
That was the chick from Jamie Gertz. Jamie Gertz.
Yeah, she was Lost Boys.
Yeah, Lost Boys. That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Jamie Gertz was a baddie though, man. Oh yeah, she was a baddie, man. No doubt.
Right. I had a crush on her when I was
She
little.
still look good today too. She like she's in her 60s, bro.
So we're not taking nothing with me.
Have you seen Sade? Sade put out a picture. Hell, she's 62. The woman look like she about 31.
Yeah,
She a vampire, bro.
About her life.
She a vampire.
About her life.
I'm so serious. She's got to be a vampire.
I've really been paying attention to right now are the elections and everything going on in the tech industry right now. There's been so many bad things.
What's up, Brian?
Technology industry in the past week.
Right, in general.
Yeah, Twister is definitely one of my all-time favorite movies. When I went to see it in a theater, it gave me Jurassic Park vibes because the sound of the storm in the theater was the most frightening thing you could have ever heard besides a T-Rex.
Actually hit you.
Real talk, bro. Like, when you looking all around the auditorium, like, yo, these sound effects are great. I feel like I'm in the eye of it.
Everyone needs to remember that was before IMAX and all this
It was
shit
before
that was
IMAX.
going on.
For the so-called IMAX and crazy fucking surround sound shit.
Yeah, man.
Well, they're going to remake the movie,
Watching that.
and they're going to.
IMAX.
The storyline is going to be based around the daughter of Helen Hunt, the character that she played. It's going to be her daughter, because remember at the beginning of the movie she was 5 and she lost her father to it. She was the only person in that group that's ever seen an F5 in person.
F5, yeah. And
She lost her father. He died. The storm sucked him right up into the vortex, and he probably got thrown, 6-7 miles away, more than likely.
Anybody ready for Black Panther?
You said
That's
what?
out soon, yeah.
Well,
Is
yeah.
that out now?
No. The 11th.
Wakanda forever.
Yeah, come out the 11th. Next week. Or Saturday.
I want to
No,
watch Black
Saturday.
Adam, man.
So do I.
I heard it was fucking good. I've seen bad, like not good, but like not many bad films that involve fucking The Rock.
Dwayne Johnson's a quality actor.
He is.
Yeah, I haven't seen really bad films he's been in.
Nah, there isn't. You think of what he's been through as well. See, I like Will Smith. Not many people like him.
He's up from snapping.
Who doesn't like Will Smith?
He's got a bit fucked up now with all this shit.
Man,
that's gone
screw
on.
that. Hey, let me tell you something, man. Fuck that.
As an actor.
I don't give a damn what happened between him and Chris Rock. I'ma always rock with Will. You can kiss my ass if you think otherwise. I grew up watching Will, man.
If he can still rock out with R. Kelly,
Sad, bro.
he can snatch somebody and still be fine. Come on.
Nah, I Am Legend. That was one of my favorite films he was in.
R. Kelly was some fucking crazy ass shit and people still watch that shit. Bill Cosby was some crazy ass shit and people still love Bill Cosby.
I mean,
He
hey,
was still gonna be what's me the whole time. I don't give a fuck what nobody said.
I personally don't care about. Listen, I care about all those guys. I do, but it's like all these allegations. I mean, obviously they're pretty damn true, but you know how they did all that shit to Michael Jackson, and he never did any of the stuff that he was accused of. Everybody got paid to do that shit, and it all came out. That hurts my heart because he went through so much, man, for no reason.
That's what probably drove him to his life. Even Corey McCorkin come back and said that's all bullshit.
I actually watched the
It's pretty sad.
with my wife today, like with like the whole 2-year aspect after the whole Neverland
Yeah,
thing.
Big Willie style. You already know.
So I was like, when I woke up, my wife was in my room, wasn't watching. Like,
That's what I said, Brian.
So I was watching it. And I'm like, what is this? Like, I think he did like one song. I'm like, oh, Michael Jackson's performing like the I don't see what this dude can do as Michael Jackson.
People have done far worse than just slapping somebody.
Whatever song done whatsoever. It was just the whole life setup of him after the whole Neverland thing with him and his 3 kids. Like, just trying to like, be away from people, like, keep his kids from having fools, taking them to the land.
MJ's a legend.
Oh, yeah. It focuses on, like, him and his 2 bouncers.
And Prince, another legend.
Man, y'all, hey, I'm telling you, man, folks out there, whoever still feels, if they still feel some type of way about Michael Jackson, well, you know what, they can kiss my ass and everybody's ass across the damn Eastern Seaboard. Because if Mike called me and said, hey man, you know, you want to? Yeah, I'm there. You sitting in the plane? I'm on the way. We kicking it. Damn straight. We gonna be in there, boy, moonwalking.
Yes,
be watching all the videos. Like I'm gonna be his backup dancer. We kicking it, man. Like backup dancer. Do you understand what? Like that's a king of pop, man. Like you learning from the master himself.
Him and Prince, quality.
Prince as well, and then it's like same with Michael Jordan. It's like if you had an opportunity to play a one-on-one game with Michael Jordan, you telling me you wouldn't take that?
Let's not go into the Michael Jordan thing, man. Me and my mate had a debate about fucking him and LeBron, and I'm like, you can't put the two in comparison.
Yeah, well, nobody said LeBron, but you did. I don't care about LeBron.
He's a LeBron fan. He's a bloke.
Well, we know. Just because of you saying that, further lets me know you need to leave that out of it. There's no debate. He can be a LeBron. He can be a LeBron fan all he wants to, but facts are facts, my guy.
2 back-to-back.
It ain't even about the championships, man. It's more to it than that.
For me, I love Bulls. I do Chicago. Because I grew up watching that shit. You know
I did too, bro. WGN every week.
Most underrated player, Scottie Pippen. I'm always a Scottie Pippen fan. I don't care. I know he's
Listen, when a whole league has to basically take notes on how to try to take you out, you're doing something.
Exactly.
It's not just about 6 rings, man. Right. It's not about just getting 6 straight championships. It's also about how he changed the game. Alone.
Yeah, people can say the same thing for LeBron, though.
No, he didn't change the fucking game. He ain't did shit, bro.
No, he did. No, okay. Let me
see. That further lets me know you must be swinging from his left testicle, then, right?
No. Let me just give you some perspective.
Facts
So
are
LeBron
facts.
was the first person. Hard facts. LeBron was the first person to join forces with a person to have a super team. Before then, nobody has ever did that.
And you're proud of that? How about we talk about something that actually makes sense, Jay? Can we be proud of that? No.
No, I'm not saying be proud of that. I'm saying that
where's the
people are starting to do that.
I personally, that doesn't mean anything to me.
The only person who's changed the game apart from Michael Jordan, this is God's honest truth, is Steph Curry. Steph Curry is the only
Indeed,
person to change the game.
Indeed. I agree with that.
It's not New York, well, AI do the things that y'all talking about Steph Curry over Kobe Bryant?
I mean, we don't even have to mention Kobe, bro. We know he helped change it.
We know Kobe, but like I think
there's more 3-point shots.
Everybody is shooting threes. Okay, the coaches are shooting threes from the sideline. Okay, yes, he definitely made a difference.
The problem
You could
is,
say the same thing about shooting threes for Kim Wow, for Shaquille O'Neal, some of the bigger giants that ever played the game.
Back then, bigs were a big thing.
Bigs did not shoot threes back then. If they did, they were just bullshitting. And I know that for a fact.
Here's the thing. You have to look at the rule structure by the time Jordan was playing and Curry was as Curry is playing. If you put Jordan's team in that era, no one's going to stop them.
Yeah, of course, you think about the flagrants that they give now, and then the way that, LeBron fans, the way
it's a soft-ass league right now.
I mean,
it's a soft-ass league.
In that era,
Everything's a foul, dude. Everything. You can look at a person wrong and get a foul.
Put LeBron in Jordan's era and see how he
put Steph and his team against the Detroit Pistons when you had Lambeer, when you had Dumars, when you had Dennis, when you have Isaiah, they wouldn't even survive.
Yeah.
Exotic. Thank you. What'd you say there, Bill? Well, the reason with what I was talking about Michael Jackson, the reason why he had them plastic surgeries was because of what he was going through. He kept changing himself based on what other people were saying. he cared a lot about
Also,
others'
because
opinions.
of what his family said to him as well.
And that's pretty sad. Your own family is saying that shit, right? That's what made it worse.
Joe Jackson was scary motherfucker.
Yeah, man. He beat the shit out of him. He change appearance.
I mean, he had a really messed up childhood.
That's why he was a kid.
Really
That's why he bought Neverland. That's why he never had a childhood. That's the thing. He never had one. His dad made him do music. And to be fair, without his dad, he wouldn't be where he is today. But that's why he was a child. He never had a childhood. That's why he had Neverland, Peter Pan. It was his inspiration because they never grew up. You know what I mean?
Indeed, it was.
He was a big kid. He was an adult living a kid's life. That's what he was doing. He wasn't going to hurt anybody. He was shit loads of charity. But people take the kindness and switch it round just to grab a bit of money. It's ridiculous, man. But that's modern society.
The world's built around you doing what they need to do for them.
Yeah, of course. Oh, I send my kids to see Michael Jackson and then say he's fucking slept in the same bed as
No, that Michael Jackson didn't walking around telling him to do it. Yeah, fuck out of
here.
I mean, I couldn't control this. I couldn't control it because I wasn't in the era of Michael Jackson when he was actually performing.
No, you were not.
Like, I'm 24.
That man was born in the 90s.
Yeah, I was in 5th grade when he passed.
In the 80s.
Yep, same.
I was born.
I still got the Moonwalker VHS, bro.
I still got his.
What you know about that, Jay? I got the Moonwalker VHS.
I had his Thriller before it came out.
Like, I would have
No.
It's literally a movie.
Of it,
no, but I was brought up on my dad playing vinyls then, do you know what I mean?
Great times though, Bill.
It was great times.
Thriller, you said the vinyl? Said Bill said that he had the vinyl.
Nah, I said
He has the vinyl.
He used to have the vinyls.
I still had Michael Jackson's jacket when he was in for the Thriller and for the
I had to beat it. I'm not to beat it, but I had the bad jacket, the black leather one.
Yeah, the red leather one.
I had the
black
red
one.
leather one is from Thriller.
Yeah.
The bad one is the other one with the zippers and everything is from Bad.
Yeah, it's black. The red one is Beat It, which is technically still Thriller.
Definitely still Thriller.
Yeah, because that's on the same album. So.
It's mad, man. Even in my generation, just to see how it changed on it, but Walkman, cassette players and all that shit, man. Even when the first discs come out, it's like, wow.
When you had the mini disc, you had the Walkman, you had the laser disc.
Yeah.
You had Beta. Before you had VHS.
Oh, I remember that.
Do you guys know who controls what media platform we use? No. It's actually the porn industry has all the say-so.
Really?
Yes.
Not
That is very true. I did a study on it and I wrote a paper on it and there's an article on it. It is totally true. They have a lot of control of it.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
When you're over an $80 billion industry or more, you have a lot to say.
Well, a lot of faster. You get that going out.
You had to think, Beta cost more to do, but the quality of Beta was better than VHS. VHS was cost less, so cost was a big thing for any type of media. That's why we don't have HDMI. We went to Blu-ray or whatever it was called. That was short-lived.
Blu-ray?
No, HDMI.
Well, you're comparing it to
Not HDMI.
not the same thing.
Out of there.
You just think about how society has changed, technology.
That's a big part of it.
I still remember we still had rotary phones. We had about the 60-foot freaking cord.
Yeah, we had to.
Don't run. Yeah, don't run or you're gonna get clotheslined by.
You gonna hang yourself sideways. Going into the kitchen trying to get that. Yeah. Hang now. Hey, that was the original hangman before it went on paper. Anybody we play hangman?
I remember playing a dial-up internet. I played Doom was my first FPS game.
Same.
Doom
It was
my
Doom.
first FPS
It was Doom.
game.
On the computer, on PC. Microsoft DOS. Microsoft DOS.
I play StarCraft, World of Warcraft.
Say Bill says, yeah, I think, well, Bill's older. I think Bill's around your age, Teddy. I want to say. So he's a few years older than me. They're old enough where he watched the premiere of the Thriller. Yeah, see, when Thriller came out,
Watching that
I was
one.
one.
I remember when Michael Jackson came out. I forget what it was for the Grammys, and he did the moonwalk.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, that was something.
See, the album came out a year before I was born. So
MTV, remember that?
I didn't get a chance to see it. I didn't get a chance to see it till like 86.
I still
1986,
remember
87 maybe.
The first time
Video
when
Soul.
they ever did when they
Video
did
Soul.
the video for when they were live at Panama City for spring break.
Oh yeah.
What was it called? It was Dr. J and whatchamacall his name? It was Dr. J and
Man, I need 3
what was the
more.
other-
Oh my
the
God.
other guy's name. Damn, I forget his name.
Eminem, Snoop Dogg.
He said he about to say Curtis Blow. You about to say Curtis Blow?
Eminem was hold on. Eminem is about my age. I believe.
Don't get me wrong. I just know the name I thought I heard you say. Don't come for the messenger.
Say don't come for me. I just completed that
Dr. Dre
Gilded one
was
too.
part of a band and everything. You would hear his old music, bro. You would not recognize him.
Yeah,
He was not in rap before he started. He was not in rap before he started rap.
Nope.
he started.
You remember that night as well?
Um,
The first time you got to second base? All hell, Bill. I hear you. on another note, I finished the 15, the Gilded. I finished one of many. That's crazy. We've been tearing it up, man. That's all 15 for all four planes.
Straight out of Compton, great film.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Not that it matters on this one
That's
of many,
true.
because I'm not going to guilt this shit. So I just need 3 more runs. This is number 1 of 3.
I need 11.
I got the Gilded done for the 15 for every zone. 15, all 15 for all 4. That's crazy.
Oh, nice.
Well, we have been getting all 15, so every time, no matter where we go.
You know it does glitch out, you can get 16. I've done it twice.
Yeah, I've never seen
I
that.
only did one time.
Faction head who shall remain nameless.
At one time.
I was wondering what the fuck was going on. God, don't do me like that.
Just out of bounds, just shreds.
Yep. What was repeaters one? That one's very good.
It's also the roll too that I have.
I was running
I've got
that,
double columns.
That fusion and the chicken, and then it was fucking disgusting. Freezes them and then everyone else has a hit and did it.
My man Bill said he got to second base. I'll be damned.
Second base?
He said that night he got to second base.
Yeah, in the park home run.
And let me guess, you must have been at a drive-through, right, when that happened?
Drive-through, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the drive-thrus.
We still have two drive-throughs here in the metro, Teddy. We have one in Guthrie, and we have one on the south side of OKC.
I know.
We have drive-in theaters, bro. Drive-in theater.
Karate Kid, Highlander, Alien.
Highlander. Oh my.
Yes, and Karate Kid 2 on the drive-through.
See, I was about to ask because we never had that kind of shit over here. Do you know what I mean? Have we still got that over there?
Yeah, that's an old school 50s type shit.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It's very sparse. We only have one in Georgia that I know of.
Is it used though a lot?
It's used, yes.
Yeah, ours are still open. They still show movies in ours, bro.
We have one in Atlanta.
Landmark.
What was that? In the movie Twister, you remember that was an F4 at nighttime in Twister at a drive-in. I actually think that one is still open, and I think that was in Waukita, or was it Wawoka?
That's crazy, man.
So does Tulsa have any drive-in theaters up there?
Yeah, they filmed it at the Admiral Drive-In where it got filmed.
Yeah, the one that was in, I think it was either Waukita or Wawoka. Now I've been to both towns, and where they filmed it, I literally walked or drove through that area in the movie. That's crazy. That I was once there.
Filming, they also used
The water tower for Waukita. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, the water tower that has Waukita at the top of it.
Yeah, do you remember this film called The Blob?
The Blob was a great epic movie. It was nasty as hell though.
I think I was huge.
I introduced my girls to Gremlins 3 weeks ago. So we watched, I went and bought it, the DVDs, Gremlins 1 and 2. Next up, Critters. Oh, they're gonna watch Critters with me.
Filming a TV show?
Yeah, I'm not showing them that, bro. They'll have nightmares. 4 and 10. No. Why would I do that to them, bro? That's a rated R movie.
Remember when that first come out?
Gremlins is okay.
Gremlins was still mad creepy.
It's PG though. PG-13. No, it's not rated R. No.
Especially when there's still water in that fucker. Jesus Christ, yeah.
I'm introducing them to all of that stuff like Looney Tunes, Animaniacs, Scooby-Doo, Space Ghost, Coast to Coast, Cartoon Network, like early 90s.
Yeah, man.
I've been showing them all of that old shit, man.
This is bad. I was not a fan of
Batman the Animated Series, Spider-Man, with the original theme song.
Yeah.
Yeah. You talking about getting hype? I'm getting hype right now just thinking about it. I want to watch that shit.
Yo, you know what was my favorite? One of my favorites, Batman Beyond.
Batman Beyond was good. I don't think it's beating the original series, but it was good.
No. Oh, no. But
It's just something about that music, that opening scene when he's up there.
first of all, the original Batman game, that was my shit.
I never had it. I think it was on Sega. I had a friend that had it though.
There was one on Nintendo.
Nintendo? Oh, I never had a Nintendo. I had Ninja Turtles and Double Dragon, but not Batman.
Don't even start on Double Dragon, bro.
I got Battletoads and Double Dragon too. I have it in the closet right now.
Metal Slug.
My jewel going out there was Killer Instincts.
Yep. You get this work on gold, bro. Don't even come for me. I'm gonna be hitting your ass with that Ultra combo, 175 hit combo from Orchid, and then I'm gonna put Jago on, and then Saber, bro.
I'm Jago, Saber, and combo.
I can play with every character. Orchid is my favorite, but her Ultra is very easy to execute. The hardest one, it is, because I turn into that Jaguar, do the cartwheel. Then you see them cheeks flying through the air with the helicopter.
No one like low-key.
Yeah.
People hate that shit.
Spinals was very hard to execute, but Saberwolf was easy to execute too.
Cause he had like 4 different ways to fucking start his combo off.
Yeah, it is. But Orchid, you can start Orchids off with the cartwheel or the Jaguar, and you can get up to like 170 hits. You just gotta rock the boat. Jago and Fogoer is the same way. Fogoer starts with the uppercut.
Come up, cause I was checking.
I wish I could have streamed this shit, man. I could get anybody on that. Look, I played just like Tekken Tag Tournament in Street Fighter. I practiced daily, and I played my boys. We would be in matches because he was just as good as me.
Tag team, bro?
I talked about this before.
Give me King and Eddie.
I played that game every day on my PS2.
What about Law? Bruce Lee?
Nah, bro.
I'm really good with Warren, so trust me, I know.
See, but those are the easy. Those are the easy characters. You take a skilled character like King, I can grab you and you'll never touch the ground.
I said my two characters was King and Eddie.
King is the hardest to use besides Yoshimitsu.
Oh yeah,
That's the thing though. If you let me grab you with King, you're not. It's gonna be a flawless, guaranteed. Because I'm gonna pound you, pick you back up, jump in the air, dunk you again, pick you back up. I knew how to do. I would literally put my controller and be doing this shit. You know, square X ×2 crossing over. Like I knew all the buttons, my guy, all of them. I used to piss people off with that shit too.
I remember going at from my nan's getting.
These days, back on PS2 were so glory. Like,
nah, I'm on about the big fuck off arcade machines, man. Them fucking 3 buttons and the little joystick you used to have.
You was in a camper. What you talk? Oh, when we was talking about the drive-in, he went to second base in a camper. Okay, see that's why you Wild Bill, man. That's why I call you Wild Bill, bro. He went to second base in a camper. Yeah, we just gonna call the camper the combat zone.
Street Fighter.
The combat zone.
I'm not saying like it's better. I think just going back to the effort of Mortal Kombat itself.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat was beast.
The original Star Wars at a huge drive-in. Oh, so you seen the original Star Wars from like '77? Okay. I still have those. Well, I was about 7 years late, so. But that didn't stop me from watching it. It didn't stop me from watching it though, because it was still popular in the '80s. Those movies were still good. Didn't matter.
The original Terminator was groundbreaking as well. That was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, it
I remember
was.
watching that in cinema.
And Back to the Future too.
Back to the Future, yeah.
Did you guys see that interview where the woman who wrote The Matrix was saying that?
Yeah, I seen it.
That Neo. Oh, you seen it?
I don't know if I can believe that though.
I mean, she wrote it. So.
I mean, what? According to her, she wrote it. Does it make sense? Kind of, in a way.
The new Matrix is shit. I watched that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Bill, you said you were 6. What in what year though, Bill?
Do you think the new John Wick is a new like prevalent Matrix?
Oh, but you must have been 6 in 1977? You were 6. I was a year after my sister was born. She was born in 76.
When were you born, Don?
83.
83. Oh, okay.
91.
87.
91, brother. 91.
78.
77.
I was last of the 80s.
Well, my sister has got you by a year, Bill.
98. 98.
My sister was born in 76. She's 7 years older than me. Bill was born in 77.
Wow.
My mom was born in.
So when Thriller came out, Bill was 4. Because Thriller came out in 81. So it came out 2 years before I was born. But I didn't get the chance to see the daggum videos until I was like 5. So we're talking 1986-ish. But Video Soul with Donnie Simpson was going hard back then. And so was MTV.
Yeah, I remember a movie we did like for Halloween.
Yeah.
All the parents came to the house every day. That shit was dope.
But best believe when the Bad album came out in '89, I was definitely in the living room watching that. Oh yeah, and Dangerous. When the Dangerous album dropped in '91, I was definitely watching that too. So Bad, Dangerous, every video. Leave Me Alone.
I remember when Eddie Murphy's what's it called? What's that Eddie Murphy fucking thing? Delirious come out. I watched that. Oh fuck me, I didn't start that.
You was born in 70. I thought you said you was born in 70. You said 77. Was that a typo? I think that was a typo.
16 years older than me.
Yeah. is it 70 or was it 77, Bill?
70's 16 years older than me. Yeah, 18.
Well, that would put him 6 years older than my sis. Which means he's over 50. I'm dead. I thought I was dead.
$52. Depending on the month.
Yeah, 52. Yeah.
He's the same age as my mom.
Wow. And my mom is in her 60s.
My mom had me when she was 16. Crazy.
My mom had me when she was 27, 28.
That's really crazy. You guys are like right in between like my family, like my siblings. Like my oldest sibling was 10 years older than me. He was born in '88. So yeah, he was born in like '88 or whatever. So it's like.
Okay, so he was born in 70. He was 6 when he seen Star Wars in 77. So you hadn't turned 7 yet when the movie came out, basically.
I remember going to watch Lion King, Disney.
Same.
At school.
I went to the theater to see it. And Aladdin. Literally every movie that came out in the 90s.
Yeah.
Including Jurassic Park in 93.
Jurassic Park Originals, Godsend.
Same with Twister. Same with Twister. Because Twister came out in 94? No, 96. I think it came out in 96 or 97. Well, we have OKC. We have 2 film studios now, and they're literally getting put on the map. They're making more movies in Oklahoma. They're filming more movies, and that's why Sylvester Stallone. He filmed a movie here.
We just got a big one filming up here in Tulsa, man.
Yeah, with Sylvester Stallone, Tulsa King, I think it's called.
Yeah,
it's
Tulsa King.
About the mobster that came down up here for the horse racing.
And we had and Matt Damon was here last year. He was in Stillwater, filming a movie about Stillwater mill workers. Like he had an Oklahoma hat on his head with the state on it. He was basically playing an Oklahoma worker, like I think there was a factory worker in the oil industry, something like that. I have to look it up.
Then we got
it's called. I think it's called.
It's called Stillwater. Yeah, it's called Stillwater.
Yeah, it's called Stillwater.
Well, that's home of that's Oklahoma State University, OSU, which is
in that movie.
Was you? You know, Langston is. You know, Langston is where I graduated from, which is the only HBCU in Oklahoma. Langston University. That's my alma mater. That's only 20 minutes away from Stillwater.
Oh wow.
Another good show about Oklahoma is Res Dogs.
Res Dogs, yeah. Reservation Dogs, yeah. And that's on Hulu, or
yeah, it's a Hulu original.
Everybody says it's a great show.
Have you seen that?
They filmed a lot of it in Tulsa too, from what I've seen.
It's filmed in Muskogee and Tulsa.
Mostly Muskogee and Tulsa, yeah.
Well,
Have you seen Have you seen Last of Us coming out?
No, I haven't.
The Last of Us, they made a series.
That'd be nice to watch.
It's coming out on the.
What are they gonna cast for it? Do you know?
Don't quote me on it, but I think the.
You said they're Bill says they're continuing. I did not hear that. He said the 90s X-Men animated series, calling it X-Men 97. I'm gonna look that up, bro. I'm gonna look that up. As long as they bring back the original theme song, you hear it on my stream, it's one of my alerts.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Every time you hear it, don't it get you hype? Man.
Like it's the end bit when they're all running towards each other.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I'm about to say which series they're talking about, but I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Yeah, man.
It's X-Men. X-Men. Yeah.
Man.
Yep, it's basically Professor X, the X-Men versus Magneto's.
Yeah, I'm about to say the Brotherhood of the Brotherhood.
Pumpkin boys of a good
Mutant Brotherhood.
That's when every character had their arch nemesis. Because Juggernaut was and Sabretooth was Wolverine's nemesis.
Right, Last of Us is out January 15th on HBO, is it? HBO Max? I don't know what that is. I think it's a series. It's based on the game, so it's used to be in the past.
Yeah, it's gonna be their other big show right now besides Titans.
Is Titans actually that good? I've been hearing about it.
Titans is pretty good. You gotta watch it with an open mind.
Okay,
That's the one thing I'm gonna say about Titans, because they kind of like how Disney's doing their own propaganda with like gender equality, like DC's kind of pressing their own equality stuff with like Beast Boy's Asian, Starfire doesn't look like Starfire.
Right, yes, I saw that Starfire is like black and whatever.
It's just like one of those things. It's like when you watch it the first couple episodes, you're gonna be kind of like, I don't know about this, but when you get into it, it's pretty damn good.
Straight like that, huh?
So, Eddie's played by Bella Ramsey.
I've got a.
And it's not even like just because like the skin tone they chose for Starfire. It's just like how they do her character in general. Like she's this hitman from Russia.
What?
Yeah, that's literally how she pops up on the show. Is literally like she's just this rich girl from Russia.
Joel is played by Pedro Pascal.
I don't know if I like that.
It's one of those that's kind of like weird, but they did pick a really good actor to play Bruce Wayne. I was pretty happy with who they picked for Dick. Like Jason Todd's story is pretty decent.
Is that the new one? The Batman.
Well, if you've ever watched Game of Thrones, the guy who played I forget what the guy's name was.
Dark
Jorah.
Knight?
No, Jorah. The guy that played Jorah from Game of Thrones. That was the guy from Westeros that ended up selling Daenerys to the Call. He's who plays Bruce Wayne in the Titan series.
Interesting.
Sometimes the answer is more mysterious than the
See, I can't wait for Deadpool 3, man.
Was that number 3? Let me see.
Yeah, Hugh Jackson's coming back as Wolverine.
Yeah, he's gonna be playing in Wolverine.
Oh my god, that was just one.
Should be good.
Bruh. 2 more.
What did I watch the other day? A trailer? What's that doll? That new doll, like the Chucky equivalent? Is it? That's coming out.
You have an autistic son? You said he would come running every time the X-Men theme started. Oh, it was definitely a thing. For sure. Definitely a thing.
And that's so crazy. See, that was me with Batman Beyond. Like, I don't know why. Like, I literally, there was a famous story in my household. I would tie a towel around my neck. Don't know why. Don't judge me. But I would run around the house naked, saying, "I'm Batman Beyond. I'm Batman Beyond," like, and just run around the house.
You just ran around swinging, man. What kind of shit is that?
Oh yeah. Hey man, it was my shit. I heard it, and I was like, I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
We ain't running around swinging though.
Well. Avatar 2.
Avatar. There's a lot of good things coming out, and I just don't have the time to watch everything all at once. I just gotta take my time. Take my time. I'll get to it eventually. one thing at a time, man. There's just so much stuff.
Streaming service soon. Everything will be on the streaming service.
Next month for me is pretty much going to be taking my computers and getting rid of every Intel processor that I have.
Why is that?
Have you not seen what they're doing?
No.
They are doing what they did back in 2010, where they tried to put everything for unlocking power inside of a processor behind a paywall. And they're doing it again. So I'm pretty much done with Intel at this point. I've been Team Red for a while. AMD makes better processors, but they're doing what's called Intel on demand. So whether you buy like an i3 or an i9, it's going to have all the same guts in it, but you're not going to have features
Some legends
unless
say
you
that
pay
the
extra.
headless ones were
And they're
guardians,
trying to
just like
transition it now
And that
over
the
into a
Guardians had
subscription service.
just like
Oh, they done lost their damn
Everything
mind.
is a plus.
Subscription
Everything
nowadays.
is a plus now, man.
Yeah, man, and you still.
That's bullshit because I paid $600 for this i9 and I've had it for 2 years.
I'm getting
They
rid
can
of
kiss
all
my
my
ass.
RTX cards. I can't get behind what Nvidia's doing to most of the content creators like Linus and everybody else that covers most anything that has to do with building PCs, gaming, or otherwise for performance, because they're trying to blackmail creators into giving them good reviews and not mention any competing processing chips at all. Or it's like, how are you supposed to get
I'm not
like
really-
40, 49?
That's the thing. It's
Oh,
like
that was hard.
I'm team Intel. I mean, that's what I'm running. Intel and NVIDIA. That's what I've always been on RTX. So I don't really care for AMD's processors. I've never really cared for a Radeon. Radeon was the very first graphics card I had.
That's a GPU. Like CPUs, I'll go with AMD, but like I've been team Nvidia, team Green. For
Well, Radeon is AMD, bro.
Yeah, I know that, but I go for CPUs, not the GPUs.
Well, CPU is Intel. GPU has always been NVIDIA for me. GeForce RTX, which is what I have. I have a 2080 Ti. That's what I'm currently using right now. And these cats in here with these 4000 series, like, look, I'm doing just fine with this 2000 series. I've got well over almost 3000 CUDA cores, ray tracing. I'm VR ready right now. Like, it's okay. I don't need anything else. I have 9 fans in my PC box, okay? I don't need anything else.
20 series cards have about 2 years left of their life series anyway.
My shit runs pretty smooth and has been since I built it. So, sitting right next to me. First ever PC build, man. Felt good. I did it all myself. Bought everything, put it all in there. The fun part was tweaking everything to my liking, getting the quality of the video on my recordings from OBS and as well as the stream. But I had to overclock my RAM and I had to overclock my CPU to get that.
Honestly, the other reason why I stay with AMD for processors is because shit comes overclocked to begin with.
Well, the standard is 3.5 out the box, but it's up to 5 gigahertz. Right now, I'm running at 4.8 on 8 cores. That's what I'm running on right now. First thing I did was I went straight to my BIOS, bro, as soon as I did turn this damn thing on. Then I had to finish tweaking it inside of OBS for recording and stream. So the graphics card records directly what I'm doing right now. It's all being recorded onto my computer by the graphics in 1080p at 60. The quality looks really good, especially with the console upgrade. Oh my god. It's even better. I can't even look at PlayStation 4 footage anymore. It makes my eyes hurt. That's how it feels when you try to play GoldenEye. I tried to play that shit. Worst mistake I ever made. When you've been playing on, PS2, 3 and all that shit for so many years, your eyes get accustomed to good-looking graphics. And you try to go back and play that block shit, man, you be dizzy in about 10 minutes. Nintendo 64?
Anymore, literally
Man.
makes my eyes bleed. Trying to go from 120 to 30 hertz.
Well, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I can tell the difference now because when I looked at my PS4 gameplay just from 2 weeks ago, it was choppy as hell, Aaron. And that was only from 2 days of playing on this PS5. I can easily see the difference.
Did you get you an M.2 for it yet?
So what? What's up?
Did you get an M.2 for your expansion bay yet?
An M.2.
An SSD for the expansion bay.
Oh, I've been had one, but I didn't buy one. I have one in the closet, an Evo, terabyte. that I'm not even using right now.
Shit, I'd throw that in your PS5, bro.
Yeah, I thought about it. Cause I have an 825 gig one.
It takes the load off your partition because I usually keep everything on my M.2 as
I'll mess around with that another time. It's not no big concern.
Dom, if you want to see the difference, download the PS4 version of Destiny and play it on the PS5.
That's a negative. I don't need to.
I got to party with him the last time I
don't need
played that
to.
version of the game.
I lived on it for how many years now?
Because I think you hopped in my stream that day. I was playing with Joe Rader on Twitch. We were doing carries, and me and him were doing rock, paper, scissors on stream to see who was going to load up the PS4 version of the game if carry wasn't on a PS4 because we didn't want to play on P5 lobbies.
Yep. It's crazy, man.
What's up, June?
So
I was like, bro, I had to put on a Bastion because I could not see anything. I was like, I don't understand. I can't do this FOV anymore. I can't do this frame rate. Like, I feel blind. My eyes hurt.
Yeah, it's terrible, man. But I'm telling you, when you go on the 5, you cannot go backwards, man. It's not worth it.
Yeah, but
oh
it
my
makes
God.
you think for them years, Dom, that you've been playing on that.
I'm on 60 frames per second now. It's just like, bro, it's, oh my God, it's so smooth. And I'm on 1.5. First thing I did was 120 hertz, 105 field of view. Nova Warp, destroying guys in Crucible. Like, I can see every fucking thing, like, bro. I was so high in the
I'm
air.
saying though, man, by the time Final Shape comes out for not Lightfall,
Strand is
but
gonna be
DLC,
great with
they
this.
need to make this game 120 hertz all the way around. If COD can do it all the time, definitely.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. Said June said don't get a Galaxy Flip. I wasn't anyway. I stick with my my Samsungs, bro.
That's only running at 60 hertz.
No.
Everyone's kicking off about it on the PS5 version as well.
I'm a Galaxy Note person, but my Galaxy Note series is dead, so I have to go back to the Samsung phone where it all originated, which is the S22 or 21. It's got the pen, so they basically kind of took the place of the Note in a way. When I do upgrade, which I will here soon, that's what I'm gonna get. Yeah, y'all can keep them iPhones, bro. iPhones are ripoff. They playing y'all, bro. Making y'all, charging y'all all that damn money and giving you 3-year-old tech that we're already using. And then when your phone gets old, they slow your phones down. Bet you didn't know that.
Like that meme about when iPhone actually got like the swipe on the keyboard. They're like, oh, when's Android getting that?
Right. That's cute. That's cute. Right.
We had that since like the Galaxy 1.
The Galaxy S1, bro.
But you know what? I can tell you this, that my company makes more money than Android does.
I mean, that's fine and dandy. I don't really give a crap how much money your company makes.
I do because I'm the one who invested into it.
So you invest in being ripped off. That's what you're saying, and you're proud of that.
No.
You're ripping people off.
I don't know what you're telling me about. Like,
Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about Apple, you ain't got no. Apple is ripping y'all off, bro. If that
They're the #1 tech company in the world,
And that's
will not
why-
give their consumers right to repair. Every consumer should have right to repair, and Apple is
you know what? I'm telling you this. I don't care what y'all thinks. They make me plenty of money. That's why I was retired. That's why I'm retired.
that's great. Well, great. That doesn't change the fact that they're ripping off their consumers.
For personal use, the shit you can do on an Android is unreal compared to
but I don't like the Android program and everything because it's open.
Yeah, that's what makes it good.
That's what makes it bad.
No, but people are paying money to open up their iPhone, blacklist it, and all that, and crack it.
That shit's not. It's not hard, dude. I rooted my Galaxy Note 2, and that's when I was playing Killer Instinct Gold with emulators with my DualShock 3 controller, Bluetooth. I literally rooted that shit with the programs on my Galaxy Note 2, and it was lovely. I'd be in the back of the store, be like, man, who getting on the stick? I load up Final Burn Alpha. right? Arcade. So Street Fighter versus X Plus Alpha is if you're in the arcade. Like I was loading that shit up on my phone, and we was in there beating ass, bro. I loaded the PlayStation one too, and was playing Tekken. I had Resident Evil 2. The Leon disc was a file. I had the Claire disc. Like I had all of that shit on my phone. And San Andreas, and Grand Theft Auto 3, and Vice City. I had all of them on my phone.
What did you have the simulator thing?
Yeah, it's like my Galaxy. I use my Galaxy for 3DS.
Galaxy Note 2. That's very old. It's still rooted, by the way. So I rooted that sucker a long time ago. So I have root privileges, which means I have developer options. I can do what I want with it.
An iPhone any day. Me personally, anyway.
This Korean doesn't even buy a Korean phone. They know they're crap.
Somebody here, iPhone user?
I'm a big iPhone user.
Fuck that.
Samsung all day.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna tell you that's a cool story.
iPhones can get hacked so easily, doesn't make sense.
You may, I mean, you know.
Along with the fact that, like, literally almost every other year, they're deactivating old phones that work perfectly fine just because they don't want to pay the money for the servers anymore.
100%.
Basically.
That's
a real thing. How old is your phone, Jim? You don't have any issues with your iPhone now, but how old is your phone? Let me ask that question.
See, I'm running the 9 Plus at the minute. I'm looking at that new Fold. That Fold looks phenomenal.
Well, he just said something about the Fold.
Are you running the S9, the Android S9?
I'm on. I'm on a 14, so.
The S9 did not run the active. The S8 active. So you're a regular S9.
I've got an S9 Plus.
Yeah, that's my
Plus.
What up, Uriah?
I ran my.
He said the Ice Cube of D2.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Appreciate that, man.
The one with the big screen, yeah.
What June mentioned something about what is the Flip 4? What are the issues that the Galaxy Flip 4 is having?
None.
I haven't heard anything about it.
The V Flip 4 is the hinge is very stiff and flipping it too fast right now it's causing the hinge to snap back. It's causing the delay in the actual screen itself.
Okay, well they're gonna all they have to do is recall that phone and just fix it. I mean they've done it before. That's okay. I mean that's okay. That's an easy fix.
But also the problem is like the wires from what happened before the first phone was the snapback by the hinge. Wires were getting crossed under the hinge, causing the displays to black out. That's what they're saying is what's happening with the 4.
But that's when you take it back to the shop and go, shit, I need a new one.
Well, they're going to have to.
This was at least the my phone didn't tend to want to blow up.
That was also so you brought that up. I'll give you
No, it was a big stink.
That was a bad design, also.
I worked at AT&T at the time when that happened.
I was going to
No, it didn't. Because
it happened with the iPhone 8. It's when it happened. That's when the battery, they recalled it so quick that no actual customer got the device. The iPhone 8.
But it still happened, though. That's the point. There you go. Doesn't matter how fast they recalled it. See, Apple is worried about their image. That's why that happened so quick. They got people constantly looking for that shit.
Let me tell you about anything that made in certain things about Korean stuff and everything.
I mean,
they are bad. I mean, that's why you think about it. Nobody wants a Kia because they're bad.
Damn right about that.
There's a Hyundai and everything because it's...
Yeah, Hyundais are pretty bad.
Hyundai, please.
They tried with the Elantra. The Elantras did look kind of good, but I wouldn't buy it.
Yeah,
not my style.
People have been I don't know why people pronounce that Y like a Y. It pronounces as an I.
Hyundai. It's Hyundai.
Hyundai. I mean, like it's a day. No, they pronounce it Hyundai, and after that, it's spelled with the I at the end, and it's pronounced as Hyundai. you know, like I had to tell people like, I was pronouncing that word wrong. But anyway, back to the point is like my sister owns like they both own one owns a Kia Sorento, the other one owns a whatchamacallit, the high-end freaking damn K5 whatever, GT2 whatever, and the other one's like can literally set on fire.
That's wild.
Yes, and I don't trust a lot of stuff that's made in from Korea, and I'm telling you this straight up. I do not trust anything I don't trust the quality in Samsung. Only thing I like that's Korean made is actually LG. LG I trust.
Dealing with what? Phones?
No, with anything that's TVs, appliances.
You tripping? Because I have, dude.
I've got Samsung curves all over my house.
I'm literally looking at 3 Samsung monitors right now, my guy. Like, and these are epic. The TVs, the washer and dryer. My mother has the washer and dryer that freaking syncs to you, and never had an issue with it. Just had it for like 6 years, bro. 7 years. Their products are top notch, man.
Most of my Samsung Galaxies that I've had for cell phones.
But it's developer. I mean, it's not going to always be perfect, Teddy. They're innovative. They're innovative.
No.
Seriously, it's innovation, man. It's not going to always be perfect. But their ideas are phenomenal, though. You can't say that. Can't say they're not.
I can say that for Apple, and everybody else is innovative.
But Apple also has their issues too, so don't try to make it seem like Apple is just perfect. Okay, well, we can agree to disagree then.
I have a phone that just blows up, you know.
I mean, but you pretty much did, but okay. See, that's redundant. Teddy, you're being biased, bro. It's redundant because the same things that happen to us also happen to them. It's redundant.
Like, you know, a Korean that says they're going to go on the Korean one.
It doesn't even have to do with the company, because half of 90% of the actual products that were even went into an iPhone until 2 years ago came from Samsung.
Literally, and it said Samsung on the chips, bro. I opened the shit up and seen it for my damn self.
A lot of people realize a lot of the
battery was Samsung, the motherboard was Samsung.
You want to know what else Samsung went in? PlayStation 4s.
Yeah.
Samsung is literally, if you open up your PS4, you'll literally see a Samsung logo on the motherboard. Just saying. I know this because I changed out my hard drive. So
you're at least 25-35% Samsung. Like, bro, like, stop it.
Everything Samsung is literally in everything we use almost. Like, it's crazy.
It's personal preference.
It's all good. And I'm okay with that. And I'm okay with that.
For the interface.
For the innovation.
Yes, you have personal preference. 100%. I'll give you everything. It is personal preference for the interface. Like, I know guys who like Windows phones.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Stop it.
I don't want to agree with it. I do not agree with it whatsoever.
Windows is trash, bro. The only reason I deal with it is for my PC.
I have 2 buddies that were scared by Windows phone. They had the N8, N9, this is maybe a bit.
Now, I will agree with that. I did have a Windows phone.
That Windows phone was garbage. I sold that shit within a month.
Purposes, it worked great.
It was slow as hell, bro. Slow as hell.
I had access to everything I needed for my work PCs.
Yeah, for me, I had access.
All while I'm in transit to deliver a gun shipment to a different store, I could pull up everything I needed to do for business on the actual Windows phone.
Oh boy.
I would only ever use it for business though. As far as for personal phones, no.
I don't even care about, you were talking about using super. I'm not using no super in here, man. For what? I'm just getting kills, brother.
Apple is set up to be connected to fucking everything, and it doesn't have to be. That is the ultimate work phone that gives you a bead of fun. That's it. Simple. I've had the iPhone 8 plus. I've had the iPhone XS Max over there, and I would drop those every week to this day to pick up a Samsung model. Just because I have the ability to change to my phone, run with APK folders, and do what the fuck I want. Without
pay for something, but you get limited to.
And I was like, oh, well, if you do this, that voids the warranty. But I can root a fucking Samsung Android device with no problem then go back on my computer and put the whole setting goes back, and nothing was good on the end.
You know, also the other thing I can do with my Galaxy, chunk it out a wall if I get angry, and you know what? I can take it out and it'll work just fine.
Right on. Right on.
It's not no kill. No kill. The point I recently you just throw out a goddamn truck. That
waterproofing shit. We've had that for fucking 6-7 years.
Yeah, well, you know those Nokias were, man, they were like tanks.
IP60 and IP69 water resistant.
I think I still have the original cricket Nokia around here somewhere in a box.
That was the phone of phones.
That
Make it survive a nuclear blast.
That's
doing Earth, you can play Snake, I'd boot it up.
that phone and the fact that it has Snake on the fucking phone.
Yeah.
Is the reason why that phone was built. That was the reason why that phone was built.
Nokias were indestructible, man.
I don't know, the last time I saw something innovative
Man, I think this shit's finally over.
Sidekick came out.
Do you reckon? I reckon the BlackBerry.
That Windows phone, that shit came out in like 2007. It only lasted that 1 year too. So.
BlackBerry and BlackBerry Messenger, that went massive over here in the UK.
I use military.
Sidekick was my shit.
I gotta drop out real quick, Don, because I have 4 more to do.
Oh, you good?
I did like the black.
I'm finished.
I think the trackball
like.
was something very
Yeah, the boom. Yeah.
Hold on, we moved on.
They went out like crazy after a few months, but they were definitely good.
Yeah, I'm done.
I think they only made
To the
2
tower.
decent models in that
I mean, what, like 6 more?
Yeah, well, I gotta lay it down, so.
I got it.
You can go knock that out. Until tomorrow. So, I mean, I'm gonna download my God of War so I can start doing my gameplay on that. Once I beat that.
It comes out tomorrow?
Well, I'm not playing Ragnarok. I'm playing the first one.
He's playing the original one.
Yeah, I'm playing the first one.
Okay. Have you never played it before?
I never played this one. No.
Oh, you better get really used to hearing the phrase "boy."
Boy.
Yeah.
Boy. Come here, boy.
No, I'm used to it because I watch the videos every now and then. Because you know I'm a huge fan. I mean, you've seen my avatar. It's Kratos. So, you know I'm a huge God of War fan. So.
I'm just wondering if they're gonna make one more after that, or they're gonna kill him off, or they're gonna like you know, keep on with the series.
Next one would be us going and killing Odin. It'll go in the same way that the first trilogy went.
Yeah, because Chaos, he destroyed all the gods. Literally. Literally. Just mopped the floor with... I mean, I felt bad for Poseidon. He treated Poseidon like a little rad dog, man. Poseidon was afraid of this dude. Oh, he was a bitch.
I mean,
he knocked him out of his horse, out of the ocean.
In the game you're about to play, the final scene for that game between Baldur, Freya, and Kratos is literally just like snap.
Yeah, he poked Poseidon's eyes out and then snapped his neck and threw his ass in the ocean. I was dying of laughter, like.
Bitch, go over there.
He was like, it doesn't matter how many gods fall, Kratos. There will always be another one to stand in front of him. Well, they will fall too. Look at that.
What he did to his brother. Hold on. Hold on.
You talking about Hercules? Yeah, he beat Hercules' ass too.
Oh my God!
He beat the brakes off of that dude.
He did that man wrong.
He did.
That was like, yo, time out, Kratos. You need, yo, stop, bro. Stop. That's enough. That's enough.
Because Kratos killed the whole Greek pantheon, but not Athena.
He killed all the Greek gods.
Not old girl.
That was an accident. Athena?
No, he just fucked her. Not Athena. He just fucked her.
Oh, are you talking about Aphrodite? No, he didn't kill Aphrodite. Yeah.
Right.
That was a mini game situation, though. You could just do that and press circle over and over.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
It was definitely... I was doing that shit, too. I was smashing the life out of Aphrodite, bro. Like, Aphrodite was a baddie. You can't even say she wasn't.
I was a horny ass, bro.
But she's also a slut, too. So, but she was easy.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, that was like catching bodies though.
Yeah, but you know that same thing was in the original God of War. In the very beginning. You get that same type of scene. On the boat before he was called by Ares, you could do the exact same thing in the original God of War.
Wow.
In 2005, by the way.
It was like Grand Theft Auto all over again.
See, in that game, the graphics of the PlayStation 1 wasn't as good, but for that game, it was pretty damn amazing.
Yeah, amazing.
It was.
Breaking.
Because you were fighting the Hydra in the beginning of the original God of War. Zeus, asked you to take down the Hydra because he was terrorized. Well, Poseidon asked you to do it. So you take down the Hydra, but on that mission, the first 20 minutes of that game, there's another mini boss scene where you can smash the 3 girls that's in there or whatever. That's in the bathroom or the bathtub. They had titties and out and everything. Shit was crazy. I was like,
That makes me miss the original Metal Gear Solid games and Kojima's little fucking kinks that you'd find throughout them.
Kojima always has some funnies, man. Have you dying of laughter? Like, this is really in the game?
He had some weird fucking pervert shit in his game.
Perverted shit, man. Real talk. Ascension, I did not play. I didn't really care for the portable versions of God of War. Chains of Olympus, Ascension. Ascension was not portable, but I didn't play it. But I did watch. That's the only one I didn't touch. Now, I played the normal series 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. That was it.
Let's clear these weapons out.
I'll probably buy it, and I'll probably buy the new one when I get to Texas. Oh, hey, whatchamacallit?
I'm gonna wait until I beat this one so I can know what's going on.
I'm not.
Hey Don, I'll see
again until they fix it.
Hey, you're gonna see a picture of me with Merc next week.
You going out there?
Yeah, I'm going out there on Monday.
Okay.
I gotta see my family and everything.
He's in South Korea, right?
Yeah. He won't be in North because his motherfucking ass will be on CNN right now.
Oh, I think he told him that the last time.
Yeah.
I remember that.
If you go walking up the North, trust me, your ass be on CNN.
Jay's a little bit too wild. He'd end up starting an international incident.
Okay, we'll keep his ass down there so he could be cool.
Nah, he's at Ulsan Air Force Base. That's where my mother lives, and so I'm going over there on Monday.
Well, haven't you been stationed at that base before? You know the area?
I've never been stationed. I lived in Korea when I was born. Then I went back there about 10 years ago when my sister was stationed. I was never stationed. I was always there as a civilian or as a retiree. Okay. So it's better as that than it is, because I don't have to follow none of the stupid military rules.
Gotcha.
I can go anywhere and do anything I really want and still have the privilege of going on the base and have all the base access to everything.
Nice.
So I told Jay that I'm coming and everything on Monday, so I'll see him on the weekend.
Is he working on the weekend? Do you know?
Yeah, it depends on his units and everything. If or if he has staff duty. If he doesn't have staff duty, he's free on the weekend and everything. So he can chill out.
Okay, I got you.
Because me and him was talking. Yeah, we're going to chill out and everything. Go get a couple of drinks. Because he'd be the second person I met that's on my friends list in person.
I've met a few of my friends list. I'm not.
I mean, that's
ladies and gentlemen, I am done.
That'll be the furthest one.
Where is he? Where's he based?
Well, he's in Houston.
South Korea.
Well, I mean, yeah, but he's from Houston. He lives in Houston, technically.
So that's where I'm going, because that's where my family lives. So I'm gonna have a great time over there.
For me, I mean, Aaron is in Tulsa, which is 90 miles from me, and then I also have someone here in the city. I have Rachel, OMG Rachel, lives here in the city as well. She's like 20 minutes from me, literally. So Rachel lives here, and then Mike, Mr. Mike Kern, is also an OKC native. He lives here. Mike wasn't in the stream tonight, but there's at least 3-4 people besides Aaron that I know that are here, that watch me as well as Rachel, and also Shafis as well. So.
Yo, gents, have a good night. I'll catch y'all later.
All right, bro.
Laters.
I just finished. Let's get this. I got the shit. Okay. I am done. Seal acquired. Or should be. Oh, well, yeah. These are gilded stuff. I'm not going to touch.
Remember,
Screw that Gilded. We'll see it next year.
strongest together.
What if we tried diplomacy? What if we let them have the traveler?
And see, and the two that I needed for Gilded
Why?
is
Because I gotta.
the Trials stuff. Almost or Nightfalls, I would say. Like, I'm not doing that.
I mean, you could literally go do one GM and it's done.
I'm not going to go do a GM. I gotta lay my ass down. So my time is up. I only cared about getting the seal. I don't really care about gilding it out. Okay. It's been a good run. We had fun. Hercules is God of War. He said Hercules God of War 3 was like Messi versus Ronaldo. Oh, wow. Not Ronaldo. I tell you, man, from the very beginning of God of War 3, I was hooked. I knew that game was going to be epic when I started seeing Poseidon was, okay, Poseidon is the very first fight. I knew it was going to be a wrap. He just started murking every god one after the other. Helios, poor Helios. I think Helios and they had the easiest deaths. Hermes.
Helios did? Hermes definitely, but Helios?
I mean, he got decapitated. That's an easy death. His head ripped off.
His head ripped off.
So you would take. So let me ask this: would you rather die like Poseidon or die like Helios?
Like the winter days.
Right.
The only thing I hate about COD campers. Fucking campers.
Okay, what about Hades though? Like,
Hades had the soul ripped out of his body. Yeah, Hades did die a horrible death. He did. He really did.
I think the most cringy death in God of War was probably Perseus.
Perseus.
No, stop! As
Or
Kratos
Hercules.
guts out.
I think Hercules was pretty brutal too, though.
Yeah, Hercules.
He literally beat his skull in, like he
with
beat
his own hands.
with his own weapons. Yeah. Kratos told him, "It's like I have no quarrel with you, brother. This is between me and Zeus." Hercules just jealous. That's all it was, jealousy.
Zeus has no faith.
So basically, in this game, from what I can see, we know about Thor's brother. Thor is pissed off. And I know this without even playing the first game. I know bits and pieces of the storyline. So I'm going to have some fun navigating through that because he's in Norse mythology now. I know Thor is pretty powerful and he's pissed.
Yo,
so
I'm not going to lie to you. I saw a leak of the first. I'm not gonna say.
I watched it, bro. Not all of it.
Oh yeah.
I watched some of it earlier. Somebody posted a video of that fight with Thor. The final fight, so it was pretty damn amazing.
You haven't even fought Thor yet. That's Thor's kids that you fight in that game.
No. I'm talking in Ragnarok. This was Ragnarok. Bro.
Oh yeah.
That fight scene was epic.
Absolutely crazy.
The shit was epic, man. It was pretty epic. Well, yeah, I got my seal, Ghost Rider. It's a wrap. Tomorrow, it's what, Tuesday, so it's reset. We will take a look at doing. If I can get another pinnacle, I should be able to hit 1595. Maybe we'll do some GMs tomorrow. That's what's on the agenda for me. So when I get back on live tomorrow night, we'll take a look at GMs possibly, and maybe a little bit of Crucible. But Wednesday, it's God of War. That's what I'll be on streaming God of War. The first one, not Ragnarok. I'm gonna wait and buy that a little bit until I get through this game and beat it. But I'm gonna stream every minute of that first God of War right here. So just like I've done with my other games, but I also have older games I need to. I've been talking about this for a long time. I'm finally gonna take that break and break off and start playing some other shit. Appreciate the 50 stars, Mikey. I was not trying to lose my train of thought, trying to think about what I was gonna do over the rest of the week. Because, you know, Destiny, everybody knows Destiny is fun, it's great, but it's frustrating. Right now, it's kind of dry for me. So if I'm not doing dungeons or raids, and hell, even trials, I'm barely even playing that, you know. If I'm not doing any of those things, I will not be streaming Destiny.
So, and then I will not be back on Destiny until.
But I will, yeah, I will if people need help. If people need assistance or if they want to run with somebody I will hop back on the game to play dungeons and whatever, duality, grandmasters if you need that. But outside of that and a little bit of Crucible, I'm not streaming Destiny as much. I'm going to focus my attention to newer games / old games that I need to finish out over the remainder of this season, which is what, about 34 days or so. I think that'd be good for me. It'd be real good for me to take that break, man, because it's been too damn long since I had a break from this game. I think this would be good for me to do that, mentally wise, you know, mental, man. But on that note, I'm gonna sign off, and I'm going to see everybody on the next go around. Y'all take it easy. We out, yo, baby.